Hello, everyone, and welcome to GTA 4. Yes, we have gone back in time a bit. We are here going to be playing around, doing some races, and who knows what we're going to see. But on GTA 4, it's been a long time since I have played this game. What I do know is the cars are going to understeer like mad. They're not going to have any grip, they're not going to have any traction. They're not going to have any brakes, because we've all got so used to GTA 5's handling, and this is very different. Everything feels like it weighs about 20 million tons. However, we should have, hopefully, some entertaining races. It should certainly be good fun. That is for sure. I am orange, and Longbow is green. The colours are... Level 8 is kind of close to the right colour as well on that one. Of course, I mean, GTA 4 is a very different game online compared to 5. We can go in free. There's a free roam session, if you will. But you don't actually need to be in free roam to go and do races and so on. Apparently, Longbow has played GTA 4 once. Well, you might have played it more recently than I have, to be fair. But still, we're going to jump in. So we're going to race some sports cars for this first one. I'm driving a Banshee. Entirely because... it's my colours. We have got the orange. Well, I guess it's maybe... It looks mostly orange. It might look a bit yellow, depending on what the light is, I guess, when we get in the race. But it's got a black stripe. It's kind of close. It's kind of close enough, really. We're going to launch this race. I am very worried about what is going to happen into turn 1. I suspect... Is there a boost start in this? I'm going to guess probably not. I don't think there's even, like, slipstream or anything like that. I genuinely don't remember, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. So, yeah, we might just end up having a boring race at times. We will have to wait and see. Look at the motion blur, it's very blurry. The Sultans are having problems. We're going to try and sneak past Chris here. Oh, that was a bump on that. And we have found a gap to get our vehicle through on all of that. There's going to be... oh no, no one's stopping. Amazingly, no one went off into the ocean, which, honestly, is quite the surprise. I was fully expecting someone to go and visit the ocean through there. I don't know what's destructible and what isn't in this game. Oh no. Ugh. Okay, lampposts. They are destructible. I don't know if all of them are, but certainly some of them are. We haven't got any, what was I going to say? I've lost the train of thought. Yeah, well, we can't do any like curb boosting or anything like that. Oh, hello, Longbow. I'm carrying way too much speed into there. Oh, that was a big crash for Liam. 10 out of 10 accident. Oh, that's a tree, not a lamppost. I don't know why my brain slightly derped there and thought that was a lamppost that we could go through. Hyper's up onto 2 wheels. Hyper's had a spin in front of us and Hyper's pointing the wrong way. And my car's done. I've had one crash and my car's breaking down. It literally is. It is conking out at this point. Hello, Stevie. Yeah, my car's poorly. I had one small altercation with a tree and I've broken it. Oh, dear. Oh, that's a lot of understeer. I don't quite know. I mean, I'm going to lose... Whether I reset or not, I think I'm going to lose a bunch of time. Oh. Well, that's fine. How do I reset? Is there a reset button? Okay, well, that has worked. We need to... Oh, there's an upside-down someone who is upside down. What's that, Stevie? Oh, so damage considerably more of a thing here. Oh, that understeer is a very serious concern. We basically just don't turn whatsoever. I think it is... Okay, no, it's Gliska up in front of us in the Feltzer, is that? I think that's GTA 4's Feltzer. I don't know any of the cars in here. There's going to be plenty of confusion and not knowing the names. The Banshee's not changed, right? Banshee is exactly the same as it always has been. We make a pass stick and get a load of understeer on the exit. very, very close to going up the wrong path. I don't know whether you could have got away with going up the wrong side of the motorway. I don't know how stringent the checkpoints are. We are probably going to find out today, let's face it. The chances are we're going to go for a little bit of an explore. I think the Banshee is quicker than the Feltzer. That would seem to be the case, seeing as we have passed and pulled away from Gliska quite quickly, and we have caught Danger Man fairly quickly, and we are going to get to the inside. We'll make that pass stick. I spot a... Oh, well, we found Hyper. Hyper was leading the race at one point. The Coquette's got into trouble. Let's use all of the speed that we can, as much speed as we can anyway. We're a long way back from the leaders, funnily enough. Our race has not gone to the best of plans, really. Can I be flat through here? Ooh, almost. Whoa, and then not... Then less so. That was less than ideal. I'm going to bounce over some... Okay, the handling, not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Or as I perhaps expected it to be. It's very different. There's a lot of understeer. The Banshee, though, I think is a good car to start with. Hyper has bumped off the wall, but I can't quite find a way past. I mean, it is the age-old battle of Corvette versus Viper, essentially. We're going on the brakes a little bit earlier because I thought that was going to be trouble, and Hyper's going swimming. Hyper is off to the water. I was going to say ocean, but I'm not sure if that's really what it is. Doesn't matter. We are not the only one to go swimming. And admittedly, ours was... We were breaking down anyway, so it didn't really matter. Level 8 is, well, the victor, setting the fastest laps and miles ahead of everybody. Oh, crap. I've hit that bump awkwardly. All is fine. All is fine. Liam ends up second. Chris just gets third from Longbow. And we will cross the line. Actually, we had a half-decent lap at the end there. A 1:13.1. So, I mean, we were within half a second. We were within half a second of the fastest lap time. And it is going to be Stevie that is going to, unfortunately, come across the line at the back of the field. Yeah, Danger Man ends up 8th, Gliska 7th. Those Felters were not very fast. they were not amazingly quick. Funnily enough, level 8 is enjoying the fact that they had a race where they drove around on their own, miles out in front. I mean, fair play. I'll try and do something about the motion blur. I genuinely don't even know if I can turn it off. If there is a way to turn the motion blur off, then I shall. I don't quite know how to. Oh, we can... Okay, I didn't realise we could actually select stuff. Forgot we could select the game mode at the end of it. Is there a way? Aha. I'm going to guess probably not an option. No, it doesn't look like it does there. Crap. And it's less than helpful. Yeah. We're going to have to deal with it. It's just going to be a thing. Well, it was a hope. It was a hope that we might get, but no. Right, what track shall we go for? Now, see, I don't remember many of these tracks. I remember one. I remember this circuit being quite entertaining. I could be mean. I'm going to leave it on parked traffic for now. 2 doors. It's basically Futo, Blister, or Ruiner. Apparently, this thing was tested at some point, and it was absolutely terrible. And honestly, I intend not to go and find out, so I think I'm going to drive a Ruiner. Is there a chance the Ruiner might go in orange and black, you know? I think I might have been... It's many, many shades of boring. I mean, the green and... honestly, the reds, I think, are the way to go. The rest of it is very dull. Hello, Apollo. What do you think of the Ruiner? Do you like it? Yeah? No? You're just looking at me. That's fine. So yeah, I remember this circuit only because it's almost constant cornering, and that can only be good, right? That can only go really well. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. Saying Alex's game was the subject of chat's discussion, coming up with ideas at a dime a dozen, but Alex's smile was sublime as the FailRace crew went back in time, and we all heard a call going, cousin, it's your cousin. Oh dear. It was inevitable. It was inevitable that someone was going to make that joke. PS GTA for a really nostalgic moment. Yeah, it's good fun going back into some of these older games. Apollo would like a toy to destroy. Actually, you haven't destroyed any toys for a while, mostly because I stopped buying ones that I thought he might destroy, and only got ones that would be tougher, basically. Longbow is trying the fortune. That's a brave choice. There's Ruiners and Futos about. Let's see. Gliska has taken the lead. Don't know where we need to brake for this. About there. Well, the camera suggests there's a car close behind me. That's how we know where other cars are. If the camera gets confused and gets pushed all the way into the back of our car, probably means someone's right behind us. Oh, I'm going to bully some cars. I have been bullied a little bit as well. Oh, I'm going to take a shortcut. Well, kind of a shortcut. It's fine. It's fine. My camera doesn't want to sit at a level where I want it to. We will avoid that. Bloody hell. Up the hill we head. Camera does not turn with the car very well. Game. Oh. How have I done that? Never mind. Let's not question it. It has happened. My car couldn't decide what gear it wanted, and now it's having a bit of a weird time. Everything is almost under control. Bloody hell. Eric, thank you very much for the super chat going on. Saying, have you ever thought about doing some retro gaming, like Virtua Racing for the Genesis? I mean, I enjoy... So that's see, the thing is, the oldest console I have is I have an original Xbox and I have a PS2. They're the oldest consoles that I have actually got. I mean, honestly, the original... So I don't have crazy nostalgia for really old games. The first console I had was an original Xbox. Now I have played stuff on the original PlayStation, but I never really... A little bit of... I mean, when I was a kid, Nintendo 64 was... they were around... I think I knew someone who had a Genesis. I've never played any of those games to have much nostalgia for. It would be interesting to go back to. But, yeah, I don't have massive nostalgia myself for a lot of them, because I just simply never played them. And I don't have the consoles at the moment. I might get some. It would be perhaps an interesting thing to revisit at times. Oh, there's so much leaning going on in this car. I don't know what vehicles are leading. Oh, it looks like a ballista, and it actually looks like they've had an accident. So that's fine. We've got a Futo behind, and oh, that's bad. Problems have occurred. Don't mind me, don't hit lampposts. Important lessons have been learnt. Lampposts are bad. I don't know what the button to flash the headlights is. What's the button to flash the headlights? I'm sure someone will tell me in chat. But yes, launching off of a lamppost, not a great idea. We've got a massive... Like, the damage model in this game is impressive. Oh, that's... Okay, well, that's not where I wanted to go. I was trying to go across the curb, and it did not work. Hyper is going to go to the outside. There's a lot of understeer. We end up squeezing Hyper out there. Not what I intended on doing at all, but it was what... A lot of what's happening is not all that intended, because a lot of the time you think you are going to be able to put the car in one place, and then the car has other ideas, or the curbing has other ideas, or a lamppost that's way too much speed. I may have got a bit greedy through there. What is destructible and what isn't, not sure. I mean, in some ways it makes more sense, right? You wouldn't just be able to throw a car over every curb you see. In other ways, it's annoying, basically. It's just going to be a little bit of a relearning, there's a certain element of risk attacking curbs during this. Liam has got to the lead of the race. Had I not gone and explored the air, basically, we might have been in with a shout of a victory. Possibly, through all of this. Oh, come on, Ruiner. All is fine. We will have a little lift up there because I just don't trust that it's going to have the grip to stick. Oh, Chris has had a tremendous crash. That was one hell of a shunt from... That was a big lamppost assisted spin, and I have not managed to take the shortcut I wanted to, but we haven't wandered as wide as we did before. Liam has crossed the finish line. Glisker is second. I mean, we're going to have a decent final lap, 31.3. Don't know if that's good or not. Nope, not good enough. But it's a better final lap for us. It is Liam that is victorious. Where is Chris going? Oh, Chris overshot the final corner. He's going to lose out to Stevie on the run to the line. We have Ewan here as well. Ewan has got connected. And as we said, the fortune is terrible. Danger Man has knocked over every lamppost they could find down there, and yeah, they're not very fast. Like, if we'd had a half decent lap, there was definitely hope that we could have kept pace with the cars at the front. Not so much hope for the Fortune. We'll say the Fortune's lap times were very, very close. X for headlights or Y? At least we know we can't jump out of the car, because you're doing a race, you can't jump out of the car. Cosmic Ninetails is not timid. Thank you very much for the donation. I say I've lost exactly £5.69 from my wallet. Can anyone help me find it? Apollo? Can you help? Apollo's... Oh, no, you have woken up. Hello. Can you help? Are you good at finding stuff? Apollo is the dog that has literally managed to lose a ball that he's standing over because he didn't know where it went and then was spinning around in a circle on top of the ball trying to find it because he couldn't see it was directly underneath him. I'm not sure he is the dog that I would trust. I mean, Malleys can be sniffer dogs and so on, but... I'm not sure. Well, mine certainly isn't. Mine is a silly, silly dog. Shall we go race some executive cars? Also want to know, I mean, Cognoscenti, I can understand. That is definitely an executive car. PMP 600, I mean, okay, sure. The Oracle, I can kind of get. The Intruder, I'm not really sold on being an executive car. I mean, considering there's a four-door category as well, I feel like the Intruder should probably be in that more than anything. I'm going to drive Cognoscenti. This is really not changed in the slightest between this version and, and GTA 5, essentially. Let's go 4 laps over here. We will. Yeah, we will keep midday for this because that will be easier. So what have we got? A few Cognoscentis. I've actually got a good mix of cars. No idea what the fastest car is in these categories. Plus point is none of us have really played it. None of us really know. Yes, there is the good old swing set glitch that. It must be one of the most well-remembered glitches. Like, it's got to be up there. It's got to be up there amongst the most well-known glitches. I'm glad they did never fix it. We are going to be off and underway here. Does this go in reverse finishing order for the grids? Kind of looks like it might. Does GTA 4 do something sensible that it would be nice if GTA 5 did? It looks like it might, you know. Because definitely it was Leo and Glisker in front of me across the line. I didn't know who was behind me in that previous race. Where are we going here? We are making a very tight corner. There is a lot of body roll. Oh, level 8, why have you stopped? Level 8. I think level 8's car might be damaged because that just did not want to pick up at all. Oh, we're going to murder Gliska. Whoops. I'm going to murder myself at this rate. So much understeer. Oh, we're on the outside of a Liam. That's going to work. Oh, I remember this corner. I do remember this section. It's just unnecessarily massive jump through there. And another one. Don't go into those cars. That's fine. Oh, bloody hell. Well, this is a accidentally much more entertaining race than I realised. Yes, what we must do is we must launch cars and fly them around all over the place. That is the goal here. Oh, crap. Oh, well, we're fine. We're fine. Ewan is leading the way. There's so much understeer through turn 1, I guess. Now, is the Cognoscenti fast enough in a straight line? I feel like it should be, right? We're going to get to the outside of Liam. We are faster than Liam in a straight line. We are faster than Stevie in a straight line, but we're going to struggle to quite get there. Oh, Stevie's going to climb the wall. We will hopefully outrun towards the next corner. Oh, we know the danger of being on the outside. Okay, the curve is mean, but it actually kind of saved us because it tipped us into the corner. We will maybe make this pass for 4th. I don't even know if there is a way of seeing positions. Oh god, camera freaked out. Oh yeah, they are very roly-poly, very ridiculous jelly cars that we have going on for this. It does look like it's a Cognoscenti leading. In fact, same colour choice as mine here. Alright, come on, get the power down. We set a new fastest lap, or a new personal best lap, I don't know if it's fastest lap overall. Okay, we've got Liam behind us with what looks like some weird damage. Possibly missing a front bumper. Lucifer asking, can we drive from first person? No, you cannot do that in this game, which is, I mean, it would be funny. Ewan has... Ewan has tried the Chastain line, and it worked. It worked so well, it rolled Hyper over. I feel like that is highly unsporting, but I'm also quite impressed. Not gonna lie. If we can find a way... Oh no, too big of a jump, and I have had issues with the curb. Yeah, okay, so curbs are really mean on this game. Bloody hell, they are so mean. You can hit them and you just spin off of them. That's a sight and a half to behold. Cars everywhere. So yeah, cars picking about all over the place. Level 8 has one of the Chrysalers. I mean, the front end is, I say, smash beyond. Oh, recognition. I have really got... You've got to be so mindful of the curbs. Those curbs are terrifying. They really will completely ruin your day. Unfortunately, we were having a good run. A little setback is going to drop us out of podium contention, really. I turned it too soon. Just trying to be neat and tight. What is going on back there? I think there's been some more wall riding attempts that I'm not sure about their success, really. Oh, we're hitting curbs and going sideways again. That's going to allow level 8 to get alongside. We're going to try and cut underneath through here and hopefully get a better run on the exit, which we do. Although all of that hope is kind of... The jumps here are a bit funky. Oh, no. Don't really get any in-air control in this one. We had to send it if we were going to find a way past level 8, which we have done. A little bit unconventionally, I think, is going to be the best way to sum it up. Lots of understeer through there. Yeah. Should have been much better. Should have been much better. Wasn't, but there we go. Apparently, we watched Ewan sat on Hyper and flipped Hyper over. I then kind of did a similar thing to level 8, just not quite as egregiously. Danger Man took victory from Ewan. Hyper is on the podium. We could have been there, but we weren't. Silly error, dropped us back. James Anderson, thank you very much for the donation, saying, will GTA races be included in this stream? I remember them being vaguely less stupid than in 5. You know what? They can be. They absolutely can be included. We will have a go with some GTA races at some point. We'll cycle through some normal races, but yes, to be fair, I do remember GTA races. So the way this game works, it actually works differently to GTA 5 in that you could win a GTA race by not actually racing. Basically, you could win one by shooting, because you get money, right, based on your finishing position, which in a normal race is fine. But in a GTA race, if you killed enough players, you could actually win the race without actually racing. And I remember when playing this game way back when it was relatively new, me and a friend at the time would run GTA races where you'd find like the narrowest point on the track, block it with cars, and then shoot the people racing, because you could earn enough money to sometimes win the race that way. It didn't always work, but you could sometimes win a race by doing that. I'm going to be mean though, because I feel like we need some more challenge here, really, because we don't have catch up. So let's make things more difficult. Whether this is a good idea is probably not. But, yeah. We will stick in some traffic for everything. Because I think the difference is with this is, of course, because you have no, like, persistent inventory, if you will. When it comes to the GTA races, you can only use the weapons that you pick up. I think that's how it works. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, we will find out soon. Petrolhead, thank you very much for the super chat. By the way, saying, God, this game, I never did like the way the cars drove. GTA 5 are way better. I do prefer GTA 5. This isn't as bad as I was expecting it, as I was kind of thinking it might end up being, but it is interesting. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Also, getting a new PS5 about time. Nice. I've been playing Gran Turismo a lot the last couple of days. Gran Turismo 7. I've been enjoying that one. So yeah, I hope you enjoy your PS5. It's still bloody expensive, I have to say. Also, have you seen the new Lambo? I have the whatever it is. I just call it the Revolta. It's not, but I'm going to call it the Revolta. I have seen it. I quite like it. I mean, it's not exactly a big departure from what they've made with all of their cars, whether it be the Huracan, whether it be the Aventador, or whether it be the Cyan. They're all very similar, and the new one is. But the only different thing about the new one, you can definitely tell it's related to all of them. Oh, that's a spin. Yeah, it's a nice looking car. that's about it, really. Oh, that traffic car's going to screw over Longbow. We are going to find out whether that was very unfortunate. The best thing is, I could see that happening from a long way back, and there was very little that Longbow could do about it. Oh, there is a dead body in the way. Oh, I hope shot that corner. Like, a lot. This is a horrible twisty section to try and negotiate. I mean, there was part of the reason of going to this kind of circuit, see some different scenery, Hyper's bump defense. There are some forklift trucks in the way. Oh, Longbow bumped the inside wall. I was going to... Oh, that person... Is that person still alive? I think that person might have survived. They bounced over about 3 cars at that point. Oh, to the brakes we go. No, don't get understeer. The lampposts are genuinely very dangerous here. The lampposts are really very dangerous. We will try and carry as much speed as possible up here. Ooh. I was very much expecting Danger Man to go the other way around that car. Did not, but, you know, that's a difficult corner. That is how it goes sometimes. I'm carrying too much speed. Curb, save me. Thank you. Yeah, if you're carrying too much speed, you can hope that the curb will just bounce you back into line. The AI traffic does, at least by the looks of it, kind of wait for you to go before making a turn. Oh dear. I mean, Danger Man would have, I don't cut the corner, but Danger Man took a slightly different route, which is fine and everything, but it did end up with, oh, Gliska is the wrong side. That's unfortunate. I don't know how Gliska's ended up over there, over the wrong side of the barrier, but they are at this stage. We will stay around the outside, we'll get that move. We'll keep the position there. There's a gap, there was a gap through there. We tried to follow Danger Man through, we made a slight mistake. And got ourselves bounced off the fence. Oh, level 8's having a look there. Sorry, did not realise there was going to be a car having a look. Oh, what the glitchy weirdness was that up ahead? Oh no! Hyper has been very murdered. That's twice in a row. Oh, there's twice in a row at the same junction. The same, almost the same thing. I mean, I think actually Hyper's death was more spectacular. Ooh, me and level 8 found the same wall. This is, we're not having a good race here at all. I don't think this is probably the fastest car. It's the coolest looking by a long way, but I don't think it's the fastest car, particularly. But that's fine. That's fine. We're having a fun, weird little race. Ah! Danger Man! What's gone wrong? Something would have gone wrong for you to suddenly be back here. Oh, okay, I found out what's gone wrong for me. I've gone very sideways, and my vehicle didn't really want to change down a gear. Okay, one more lap to go, I think. Somewhere, bikes. Oh, I was half expecting that to cause some weird issue for Danger Man's car. It did not. That is fine. Oh, you bugger! No. Problems have occurred for me and for Ewan and for no, wasn't that the car I hit? The police are here. Hello. Ignore the street race currently going on. Hello, Gliska. Yeah, don't mind the street race going on. That's perfectly allowed at this point. Well, it's the karma, right? We laughed at 2 cars getting taken out by cars changing lanes. It is only right that we get taken out at some point as well. It was going to happen. It was going to happen. So, yeah. Let's try... Well, I mean, we'd still, I guess, like 2-1, right? We've watched 2 cars get taken out and only we had a big accident. Let's not tempt fate. Let's not tempt fate. Should I have put traffic on? Possibly not. But it does make the race that little bit more, I say, entertaining. A little bit more RNG. Oh, that's a horrible curve there. We coming up to the favourite get wiped up by the AI corner? I think we are. We've had a very good kind of middle section there. We get a little bounced around over that lamppost. Aha. Who is going to fall foul to the AI over here? Oh, that one there is... Oh, they're just climbing out of their car. No, 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 no. Tree. Hello, Hyper. Well, I'm going to hazard a guess Hyper might have done a similar thing to me. Possibly. Through all of that. This has been... I'm going to go with scruffy as about the best way to describe it. I feel like the traffic is needed to make up for the fact that because we don't have slipstream and catch up, we do get a bit spread out. So throw the traffic in for added intrigue and mayhem. Oh, and well, Gliska has... Hey! I thought that was another person actually that had understeered wide. Oh, there has been some shenanigans up here. Oh, I did not know. Oh, just did not want to go into a gear. No. We're going. Hyper as far wide as we can. But it didn't work. We just couldn't find a bloody gear in all of this. Stevie's got victory. It's actually been quite a close race. I was hoping Hyper was going to celebrate too much and end up losing momentum, but they did not. Ah. And there we go. I mean, the finishing time between me and Hyper is very close. Oh, and there's a very poorly looking longbow. Longbow's car does not look like the shape it should be. Apparently, Liam's a bad man. What did Liam do? I'm gonna guess. Liam has crashed into a Chris at some point around that one. Oh, yeah, that did not go so well to plan. Lado, thank you very much for the donation. I say I made gourmet cheeseburgers with red onion chutney, and I'm enjoying them with a gin and tonic. Not bad. Enjoy the stream. However, I hereby hire your takeout abilities to ruin Danger Man's race. Okay. I mean, actually, you know what? We'll have a go. We'll have a go with the GTA race, just for a bit of fun, just to see what might happen, really. And the answer is probably going to be it's very silly. Tires are going to go pop. But I do remember it being a little bit better. Oh, there we go. I do remember it being a little bit better balanced than later games. So, yeah. Shall we go? You know what? Let's start with pickups. Because, of course, there is always an alternative plan. I mean, we're going to shoot at Danger Man. It has been decreed. Apparently I took out Danger Man. Did I take out Danger Man with a lamppost on lap 1? I don't even remember that, to be honest. That shows how much attention I pay. Can I have another orange carton? Wow, you are many shades of boring. How many shades of boring do you need on a cavalcade? I mean, I'm going to drive it in that because it's terrible. But there we go. So, all weapons, guns and grenades, all go... Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, sure. All weapons, heavy traffic. It can only go spectacularly well. Place your bets, chat. I can't even remember. Oh, colour 6 on the contender. What is colour 6 on the contender? Oh, that's very pink. That's very pink indeed. I'm going to guess that's probably what colour Chris is driving it in. Who's in a contender? Someone's going to be in the pink contender. Chris and Hyper have got contenders. Someone's going to be in that. Let's go. I can't even remember what shoot is on this game. Oh! Drunken police cars are here! That's what we wanted to see at the start of the... It's off to a good start if the drunken police are here. They're less effective than the FailRace police department, to be honest with you. We're going up here. There's been a lot of argy-bargy immediately. When did the weapons activate? I'm slightly concerned. Oh. Now, I'm going to guess. It's like Death Race, isn't it? Someone... Oh, Liam has killed a Gliska. Oh, and Danger Man's fallen over, and I've hit a thing. Hello! Goodbye. Oh, we're all having accidents at the moment. We're going to get past Longbow. We will. Right. So, I think you only get, like, a limited amount of ammo from the weapons. Oh, Stevie's got a gun. I feel like I'm going to put Stevie out of the way, because Stevie's going to shoot at me, so... Oh, who's shooting at me? Oh, Chris is shooting at me. No, Chris! Don't do it. I am out of tyre. Oh, I'm into a coquette. Ooh! But I now do... How do I use it? How do I use grenades? Have grenades. Someone can have a grenade. Right. Oh, there's no one behind me to enjoy the grenade. Well, that's disappointing. But is that... Someone is missing a tyre up in front. I've got no one to drop grenades on. It's disappointing when I've got no one to drop grenades on. I don't even know how to change weapons. Oh, Ewan's had a spin. I'm going to go for a punt on the Chris. And then I'm going to try and guess how long I need to leave a grenade. Ugh, it was an attempt! I've had an accident. Oh, I think I got Chris! Chris is on fire! Good news! Ah! Have a grenade, Danger Man, please. Oh! It was well timed, it was just poor. Oh, I've gone the wrong way because I was busy trying to blow up a Danger Man. Oh, beans. I feel like we need a miracle here, and I'm all out of tyres. I mean, I have a plan. Oh, I did kill a Danger Man. This is a GTA race, right? There's no rules that say I have to stick with the thing. I can grab a Sultan. How do I cycle my weapons? Anybody remember how to cycle weapons? Danger Man's had the same idea! It's a good... Well, great minds think alike. And apparently me and Danger Man. Have a grenade. If I manage to grenade Danger Man again, it'll be very funny. How many grenades do I get here? I think... Oh, I don't want grenades! Well, I guess I'm just going to be chucking grenades at anybody who might be behind us here. I don't know who's leading, where the leader might be. Oh. I definitely saw a shot. No, there are shots going on from that. Oh, and Stevie's had an accident while trying to shoot at me. Go away! Oh, I've crashed a little bit. Enjoy grenade. No, Stevie's a bit too close for the grenading. Okay, we're going for real guesswork on the cooking of the grenade. Oh, Chris, you... I think I actually blew myself up. Pretty sure Chris has got a rocket launcher up there. Oh, no. I am Scooter Man now. I have a feeling we're going to die. I did spot an Infernus. Inferni! Oh, I locked everything up. Well, funnily enough, Infernus isn't great. Sorry, brakes aren't great on a scooter. Well, I jumped off of it. This will do. Hello. I would like Coquette now, please. Our race has gone atrociously. How do I aim? Is there an aim button? I don't think there's an aim button. I think you just shoot it. I think that's the only thing that happens. I've lost a door. That's fine. The door wasn't really the critical part of the car, if I'm honest. Right. One more lap to go. Can we do anything good here? This race has basically gone from bad to worse, to worse, to worse, to worse. That's it. That's pretty much what's happened. There has been a slight murder and a flying... Can I go under you? I can. We will try and shoot up Chris's car. I think Chris might have grenades. There we go. We have got rid of Chris. Oh, someone has a police car. I'm not surprised by that. Oh, I'm not surprised by that either. Ewan's fallen over with the police car. Whoa. Pistol shots are coming in. Run. Okay, we have run out of range of the pistol shots. Well, the Coquette was not a terrible shout. Should have done this sooner, to be honest with you. Uh-oh. I think Ewan might be out of guns at the moment. No! Yes! Oh, we didn't kill Gliska. You twat. No! Don't even think about it. I am on the scooter again. This has gone poorly. More poorly than it was going before. That's a huge jump on a little scooter. Ugh. Excuse me, Sultan. Well, I just wanted to get the machine gun at this point. Okay, we have a machine gun. Sultan's had an accident. Gliska's killed Liam. I pressed Y and didn't get off the scooter. Oh, I like... You know what? Your Infernus looks good. I will say that. I don't even know what lap number we're on. How many laps did we have in this? Why is my camera so close? Don't need a camera this close to the back of the Inferni. Could we please have a little bit more vision? Well, We have absolutely both missed the corner, but I got carried away making sure Chris exploded. So I feel like an important bit was done there, in that making sure Chris dies. Oh, the camera's really difficult to... I don't know why I'm chasing after Chris. I wanted to get the money for it, to be honest with you. This is not a surprising amount of ammo. I wanted to go and refill the gun. But, yeah, I don't want grenades. Grenades are useless. Damn it, we didn't get to kill Chris a second time. I am actually disappointed in myself there. I feel like that should have been better. I don't know what position we're in. Not a good one, I don't think. But... I blame Gliska entirely for it. Though some of it was definitely me. Quite a bit of it was me. I think the grenading didn't help. Oh. Wow, I think we're going to end up being 6th or something here. Don't know if there is still anyone hanging around towards the end trying to cause chaos, really. And there's the RPG, or the RPG, funnily enough, does cause plenty of chaos if you could get it, which we were kind of useless at. Wow, we really did not have a good time. We got 2 kills. I mean, only Liam and Gliska beat us on kills. We did die a lot. We died a lot. Chris regretted their choices. Yeah. That makes sense. You'd have to get a lot of kills. I mean, so Liam technically was... Oh, no, wait, it's... Are you sure? I swear it used to be done on money, not finishing position. I swear you used to be able to shoot people and make enough money to jump up. I mean, Liam made more money than... Well, go again. That was quite fun. It was very silly. Sure, let's go race around here. This can only go spectacularly well. Let's get some SUVs on the case. Does the Huntley have a silly colour? I feel like the Huntley might have a silly colour. That's quite a silly colour. I think it's difficult to tell with the lighting occurring. I mean, level 8 has actually got their colour now on a card. Do you have... Oh, no, you don't really have any. I'm going to go with the black and red stripe. That seems like a good idea. Daniel, thank you very much for the donation. Saying thanks to the filming crew and Alex, I guess, for the latest Survive the Hunt. May not have been the most fun for you all, but I loved every second. Yeah, it was an interesting one to do, I have to say. There will be a discussing coming out on Saturday. There'll be a discussing on both of them as well, for those interested. Coming out on Saturday, which should be quite interesting to see. It was something very different. It was quite a faff. And they did a great job. The film crew did a fantastic job setting up all of the weirdness. Like, I knew a little bit what was going on, but I didn't know most of what was going on. So they did a great job. They did a fantastic job of setting all of that up and getting all of that working. Kimura, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, hello, Alex and crew. Good news. I had a delivery from Lado Express last weekend. I'm the proud owner of a lovely FailRace hoodie. Word of advice for potential buyers. XL is quite XL. It's big and comfy, but a large would have sufficed. Well, there we go. Glad you are enjoying the hoodies. Yeah, the sizing thing is always a bit. You know, we just take whatever. I say take, but you know, base it on what the manufacturer or website or whatever says on though. But glad it's probably better to be that way round, to be honest. Yeah, it's rather be kind of bigger than expected almost, and that's what you want in hoodies at the end of the day. Lado, thank you for the donation as well. Saying Gliska's kill on you reminds me of an old Wreckfest stream where you had 1 HP for the entire race and Gliska killed you on the last lap. Reaction was you little git. Also, yeah, that is the go-to one, really, isn't it, for us? I want the machine gun! Ho, ho, ho. I don't have a machine gun. Someone else grabbed it. Crap. I wanted to do the Die Hard joke. No! Gliska! Go on, no, actually, you shoot Hyper. That's fine. And then miss a corner. No, wait, don't laugh. I'll get shot at. Nope. I'm going to hide in front of Longbow. Hyper's lost a tyre. All crap. Someone's going to get a grenade up here. That's not what we want. Hyper's going to try and grenade us. Hyper's been fed into a building. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to get some Molotovs. I really don't think they're the most useful weapon in the world. We are just going to waste most of them. Is a Molotov really any good? Ah! Guns are better! Guns beat Molotovs. Danger Man's visiting a tree. I'm visiting a, well, bit of scenery. Stop shooting at me! Can't chuck the Molotov that way. Ah, I can't believe I've not been killed at some point here. Okay, I'm out of Molotovs. That's good. I can shoot backwards at people. Shooting backwards is very difficult. I also have no front tyres. Whoa. We're going this way. Hello, Danger Man. I feel like you should have no rear tyres. If I have no front tyres, I feel like you need less tyres as well. Oh, Danger Man is very on fire. It's got very silly. I don't turn anymore. I have no steering. Longbow, you have too many tyres as well. I feel like you need less. Danger Man's exploded. I feel like Liam might be better at slowing me down than my own brakes at this point. So that's fine. I can't turn to get the gun. I want the gun. Can't get it. I've got no steering. Oh. No. Hyper. That's bad. That's bad news. Bad news for me. Bad news for level 8. I'm going to ruin your day as well. Right, my plan is I'm going to try and get... I don't actually know whether this is quicker than my own car. I'm going to try it. It's a gamble. But maybe a gamble that's worth trying? Is a muscle car faster than a... What's it called? I don't know. Danger Man's on a moped for reason. We've kind of got to that point with this, haven't we? It's just got very silly as we were expecting it to, really. I don't want Molotovs. Don't feel like they do very much. So the vehicle ahead of us has a Molotov. I guess you could maybe burn out some tyres. The vehicle ahead of us can't steer either. Right. We can have an gun. Oh. Whoa! Well, Gliska has no tyres either, so that's... Hello. Oh! Beans. I kind of assumed that because Gliska wasn't shooting at me when I was behind, they didn't have a weapon. They can't turn, so they're not going to be able to shoot at me for much longer. It's understeered into a wall. Lovely stuff. It's all is fine. My boot's fallen off. I mean, that's relatively minor at this point. I am going to waste some ammo. The reason is the pistol's not very good, right? I don't want the pistol when I could have a better gun. Which is, hopefully, I'm going to pick up here. Come on, waste enough ammo. Oh, God's sake. How much ammo does the pistol have? Okay, now typically it's gone now. There is a machine gun around this final corner here. Sometimes. Ah, bugger. I was trying to play a sneaky game. Didn't work. Yeah, did not work in the slightest. There is a collection of cars just abandoned around here. There is Danger Man. I was worried I was going to get shot at. I had to take a gamble. Gliska has died, but has killed Chris in the process. I feel like we might be getting to the Gliska wants to murder all of us stage. That's quite possible. Whoa, come on, make the corner. Make the corner. There's a pistol that I don't really want. Do I pick up a pistol and just accept that it's better than nothing? Which is probably what we're going to have when we get to a car. I mean, I can heal my car. Sure, why not? These vehicles, they do not have the same life that we have come to expect from cars. Danger Man was trying to shoot us all. So, you know, look, it had to be done. I actually did think that might kill Danger Man. Sadly, it did not. Which, you know... That's a shame. Oh, is there shooting on the final corner? I don't know. You're not a player. You're not someone that we can do much about. And there is, again, just more random pedestrians running about. We have got a new good lap for us. Did I say it's a 4 laps? I honestly don't remember. Still don't have a weapon. No, oh wow, apparently you can't pit maneuver Stevie very well. Despite the fact Stevie has no tyres, it's impossible to pit maneuver that. How is that a thing? Start, Stevie missed the corner. We've had an issue. Ah. Right. Oh, I can't even turn around. Well, that's not good. Ah. Go! Oh, I'm all out of tyres. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like that was always going to happen, wasn't it? Oh, you're going that. Oh, okay. Chris was going a different direction. Chris is actually the leader of the race. We've just not had a good time here. I feel like we've got involved in way too many fights. I don't quite know why your door was open. There was actually someone in that car. I've just stolen your door. There is a health kit around this corner, but it has just been picked up by someone. Can me with... No, Stevie. Bad Stevie. Please miss the corner. Please miss the corner. Please miss the corner because you're too busy looking back. At least my front tyres work. Oh. Oh dear. Well, if I'm going to die, Stevie, if I'm dying, you're dying too. Goodbye, world. I guess I might as well have a shoot at level 8. Oh, no. Come on, little moped. You can get us to the finish line. That's it. You can do surprisingly good wheelies on the little moped. Stevie... Okay, so Stevie's going to try and get a car, but the finish line is literally just around the corner. Can Stevie beat me to the line? I think Stevie might have actually thrown away whatever position this is that we are fighting over. Stevie threw it away trying to get a car. Tried to shoot at us. I mean, it wasn't a great... Oh, never mind. Stevie's like a lap down. I take it back completely. It was absolutely irrelevant. Hyper takes victory, and in this one, we didn't have a great run. Oh, we were racing Chris apparently. Sure, that was a thing that I didn't even know who we were racing at that point. We were a long way back. It was quite close at the front, to be fair, between Hyper and Liam. Lombo is a little bit no man's land, a little bit close between level 8 and Ewan. I think we were actually up with level 8 and Ewan at some point. However, yeah, we got in a war with Stevie for reasons, and then that went wrong. We'll jump back to some normal races along the way. Danger Man did have a bad time in that one. It does happen, unfortunately, with the... I say unfortunately, it's just the style. That style is always a bit wacky, shall we say, and we have a habit of getting caught up. I had a habit anyway. Okay, for reasons. Shall we go some supercars? We haven't had a go with supercars yet. I mean, we don't have a huge selection. We have Super GT, that is essentially the F620. We have the Comet, that's the same. The Turismo, and the Infernus. I mean, the Infernus is not much changed in GTA 5. The Turismo, I mean, this was the current gen Ferrari at the time, wasn't it? So the Comet's not much changed either. I mean, the Infernus, I think, is the fastest of the cars. Where do we want to go for a race? Thunder Road? Sure. The Infernus, do you have... Or, no, but you do have purple. Purple will do. Oh... That will be fine. H2G2, thank you very much for... Well, you got 2 donations. Okay, let's see what this... Oh, 2 parts. First one is a spring, and the Narcissus flowers... daffodils are out. Narcissus was a hunter blessed with beauty. After the nymph Echo fell in love with him, he spurned her. Aphrodite took exception to this and cursed him. Aphrodite made him thirsty and thus lured him to a pool to drink, where he saw his own reflection and fell in love with the reflection. He refused to move from the spot and wasted away to become a flower, the daffodil. There we go. I did not know that story. I mean, it sounds about right as far as the random... I want to say Greek gods, but I'm not sure. It sounds along one of their stories. Let's be honest. Yeah. There we go. Did not know. Did not know that. Did not know that tale. Right. Are we ready? Well, as ready as we're ever going to be. Right. We have Comets, Turismos, me and Hyper have got the Infernuses. Ewan tries to get gold. It's not really worked on that. It's going to get a bit busy on our way through there. That's all fine. Over some of the bumps we go. Level 8 has, whoa, understeer for me. God, tell you what, the gearboxes never feel like they're in the right gear for a lot of these. Camera, you're a bit close to the car, just going to point that out. And it's really bad for not turning. So the reason, I do tend to look back a lot, but the main reason why I'm doing it at the moment is to get the camera to reset through some of these corners, because it's a bit weird. Maybe even then it doesn't do it properly. Oh, Ewan is going to visit the wall. Dangerman is probably going to visit the wall. Oh, did not know that was where we needed to go. Okay, that was a very, very technical section of track that I did not realise, and we got stuck on the outside of it and in awkward positions. Right, mind the lampposts, they're mean. Can we get... No, can't get any power down there. Should have maybe dove to the inside. That is just a traffic car freaking out. Don't you dare. Oh, the bikes. What is that bike doing? Anybody know? I certainly do not. Carefully does it through this section. It's fine. Right. We are heading towards the hill now. Not towards the hill, sorry. I thought we were going up onto the motorway. No, we don't go there. Oh, Longbow. Unfortunate place to get stuck. Having a spin. Come on. Gears. Get in the right... Well, get in the right gear. That would be helpful. Where is the horrible tight corner? Okay, I think we're fast. This is probably mostly flat up here. This bit is not flat down here. Level 8 is being careful. We've all managed it. See, we have all learnt mostly what we need to be doing. Chris is going to have a look to the inside, but there's going to be not... Oh, never mind. I take it back. Thought I could punt Hyper out of the way. I mean, we actually did. Unfortunately, we got just stuck and slowed down behind level 8 through all of that. Right, come on. Yo! Maybe. It's... I mean, we've got some go about our car here. Oh, Stevie bumped some traffic. Hyper's had a tremendous crash. I mean, as we have said many times before, if you're going to have an accident, make sure it's spectacular and on camera. Hyper's fit the bill. It was very spectacular, and it was very much on camera, and I pushed it a little too hard there. Trying to... we're trying to make up something here. We're trying to make up some amount of time. And that was a little bit overly ambitious. However, it was worth a go. We had to try something. Oh, crap! There's a Chris tumbling around out of control. Well, I'll take that position. Any, you know... free positions, any easy positions, can't complain about. I don't really want to go over the debris because I'm just not sure what's going to upset my car. And it's very sideways on the exit, but never mind. Right, we are... I mean, there's essentially two-ish groups. We're definitely leading this second big group of cars that we have going on. Let's try and not miss any corners this time around. That would be helpful. Never mind, we're going to bump ourselves across there. Still in a bit of trouble. No, that's fine. All is sorted. Maybe. The bumps are mean. I don't remember the bumps being as big a thing with this game. The chat, do you remember? I don't remember getting as thrown about on the bumps as we are in this. I guess it's just what was used to playing the game like back in the day, but they are a real, genuine concern through here. We've got, so it's me level 8 and credit. I mean, we've been sort of locked together for most of this, the latter part of this race, definitely. Gliska has taken a victory here, as long as we don't make any silly mistakes. Danger Man gets fastest lap of the race. We won't, I don't think. No, we were down in terms of pace. Ugh. I mean, a bit better lap than Liam, but oh, that's Longbow. Your car's a very funny shape. That is one hell of a funny shaped Super GT. I want to say, I don't think it's the Turismo. Longbow has definitely ended up with a weird looking car. I mean, I guess it always was that bouncy. I just don't remember it being as bouncy as that. It's definitely a strange thing to deal with. Roman, thank you very much for the donation, saying, "Hey, it's your cousin. Do you want to go bowling?" Of course, sure. Let's go bowling. Why not? That seems like a good idea. What could possibly go wrong with a round of bowling? Longbow had traffic issues. That would make sense, judging by the condition of said car. Yeah, traffic can be mean. You know what? Let's go somewhere that can't have traffic. Let's go and race some boats, because this seems like a good idea. We can barely master cars, so let's try some boats. Oh, it's orange. That's something. I don't want a long boat race. Get wrecked seems like a suitable race for us. I'm going to go 3 laps. I don't really know whether... Don't know how this is going to work. So... Let's go and give it a try. Hydrorack saying, it's my first time watching a GTA 4 stream. Well, it's not... Actually, is it my first time streaming? Have I streamed GTA 4? I know I've filmed bits and pieces on GTA 4. Have I actually streamed on here? Maybe? Might be my first time streaming on this game. I can't remember if I have or not. It might have been somewhere we've had a GTA 4 stream. Bloody hell. Alex, thank you very much indeed for an incredibly generous super chat. A big will-alert to you, and I will take out whoever you request. But no, thank you very much. That is an incredibly generous super chat going on there. Yeah, I will crash into Danger Man as many times as you would like for that one. I mean, I wouldn't do that to Danger Man. Oh crap! Oh dear, me and Longbow are trying. Oh, we've rolled Stevie over. Never mind. Well, we have done a rolled car salute to you. We've rolled Stevie over for you. Not intent that one there. Not even intentional. We just managed to do it by accident. But that was a success. Boats falling over. It was always going to happen at some point. we tried to fit 4 boats into the space of 3 boats, and physics sorted that one out by making it so that Stevie sort of fell over a little bit. Well, this can only go well, can't it? Ooh, hey! Can we make Ewan fall over? Nope. The downside of the boat race here is that it's not actually technical enough. For the boat racing to be fun, we need to have like more braking, and you know, there's just not that really occurring. We are stuck almost permanently alongside Ewan, not able to catch Hyper. I don't know whether there's anything that we can actually do here. We can, because you can kind of sneak alongside here. But even if we try to do like a conventional car racing overtake, of go for a cutback, I don't know whether we even could. No, that wider line there does not work through that corner. The one place where I feel like we might... Oh, there is some boat shenanigans going on behind us. One place you might be able to make up some time, I don't know whether you could do it, is if you didn't take that jump and you went around it. I mean, could we make that work? You reckon? Yeah, I like Hyper's idea. Oh, we've all had exactly the same idea. Yeah. Chris has gone over. Level 8's almost missed it. Unfortunately, we all had the same idea. That was literally the one idea to gain some time that we have all had, we've all utilised. Oh yeah, level 8 missed the checkpoint, I'm going to guess, as they have fallen back. So, okay, boat racing leaves a little bit to be desired here. A fun idea, however, has not quite worked. Sadly, we have no slipstream or catch-up on GTA 4. Is that just a random AI boat? There was not supposed to be traffic problems in this one. Oh no, Chris. Oh, Chris. It would be Chris that got stuck on a traffic vehicle on the water. There have been 2 traffic vehicles, and one of them got bloody Chris stuck. That completely blocked Hyper, blocked us. God damn it. I mean, we are still ahead of Stevie, so that's something, at least, you know. We're going to do the slightly cheaty line. I do believe it is a little faster. But, yeah, it is. It's a smidge faster. Danger Man went to take us out, but did not do it successfully. Looks like we're going to end up 4th. It's about the best we've done today. Oh, we've not had the best of finishing positions. Ewan has won the most important race, the flat-out boat race, that was heavily assisted, shall we say, by Chris. And the best thing is, Chris took out Hyper. Chris, did Hyper go and throw a controller at you by any chance? It was like a really easy victory as well for Hyper in that one. But there we go. Ewan claims victory. Gliska is second. Hyper at least gets on the podium. And we end up in 4th. So there we go. Now, Danger Man managed to get the Tropic to an alright position, all things considered. So, you know, that's something. We will, you know, we're going to have to go with helicopter racing because boat racing was such a resounding success. I feel like helicopter racing can only go better. I would say that was my mistake. He will get thoroughly told off by James May later tonight. Ah, yes. The worst punishment you could imagine right there. Drake, thank you very much for the donation. They're saying, Alex, at Top Gear intro time on tonight's FailRace stream. Hyper goes for a drink, Liam does some synchronized jumping, and Alex gets a phone call from his cousin. Of course, Roman always has to turn up at some point. Please do a different voice to respond to that last one, just for laughs. I might have not got to that in time. Not that I can do different voices anyway, but I did not read that part until too late. So... there we go. Sorry. Let's go race helicopters around. I feel like this is going to be the best one. We're going to race helicopters in a figure of 8. Let's leave traffic on high. Honestly, if we manage to crash into traffic helicopters, then bonus points? Bonus points on offer to anybody who manages to crash into traffic helicopters. That would be impressive. A wonderful folk of chat. Place your bets on what is going to happen here. Sumo asking the important questions. Can I fly better on GTA 4 than No. No. no, not really. I can't really fly well on any game. I tried Microsoft Flight Simulator. It did not go very well. So I am going to presume that'll carry over. I've not flown helicopters on here for a long time. So I hope I remember what happens. Oh. Okay. Oh dear. Yep, I'm not the only one. Oh, I've had less of a crash than Chris. There's a lot of helicopters falling out of the sky. Oh, bloody hell, that was mayhem. I did not realise there were helicopters like below me almost at the start. It's because we all did the same thing. The helicopters have a lot more extreme, what's the word for it? Pitch than you get in GTA 5. So we all did exactly the same things, and we all made very similar mistakes. They feel a lot quicker than the GTA 5 helicopters as well. I don't know whether that's just to do with the map or whatever. We'll have overshot that. Not the only one that's overshot that, but there we go. This is actually quite a fiddly circuit. Good. I mean, this was the plan. This was the plan to make it a challenge for us, because, you know, having never flown aircraft on this game, or not flown aircraft on this game for a long time, what we needed desperately was a challenge. We are underneath a helicopter, I think. We might be up to second. I honestly don't know at this point. I feel like we can't be up to second. I feel like something's got to be a long way in front of us. Well, there was a helicopter that we saw going the other way, but I don't know whether that was a lap down or a lap up at this point. And there is stuff popping in and out of existence. Oh, that could go badly. That could definitely go badly for someone. We are above... Oh, we are first. Okay, so we are actually leading the race. I do not want to lose my tail rotor on a building or another helicopter. Right, that was way too high. That was a terrible corner. We will sweep down. I don't know. Oh, Liam's underneath us. That's not what we need. Go, Annihilator, go. This is so sketchy. Oh, crap. Other helicopters. Somehow we haven't had a mid-air collision. I don't quite know how we've not had a mid-air collision somewhere. Right, make the corner. Stevie might have got fastest lap of the race there. I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. Is that Stevie behind us? I think it might be. Yeah, okay, so Stevie is behind us. Stevie is catching. Well, we didn't have a great... The Annihilator is clearly the fastest helicopter. That's what we are learning here. Oh, that one's just spawned in. That's not great. Okay, so if we try and pull up, make this turn, go this way, go, 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 go. Oh, bloody hell, Stevie has got some speed. Oh, Stevie has climbed a bit too high through there. Stevie has got some speed with the helicopter. Is this the final lap or we got one more to go? No, this is the final lap. Yes! Go, Chopper, go! Woo! The first race we win is with the helicopter. I was wrong. Apparently I can fly helicopters. I'm not quite sure. I'm surprised by such antics, but we can. Oh, Danger Man is third, Liam is fourth. Admittedly, we had by far and away the best helicopter. And while we had a shonky start, we had apparently a less shonky start than some others. Pretty sure we put Gliska into the floor. Not intentionally. Nothing that happened at the start of that race was intentional. In the slightest. Just a lot of stuff fell about. Gliska's 5th, Ewan is 6th, Chris has found a building. Who's surprised? Not me. I mean, Stevie was catching us at the end, but with the final lap that I actually got a half-decent lap on, we were very similar in lap time. Stevie beat me by a few tenths, I think it was. Oh, that's a building. That's a big sign. Chris has managed to crash into. I don't know who it is that Chris is racing. I think it has lost a place, maybe, to that police helicopter. Don't know. Level 8 has crossed the finish line. So, yeah, we take victory from Stevie, Danger Man's on the podium, and this is Liam, Gliska, Ewan. Level 8, Chris, Hyper, and Longbow. I have... Kama said, I have obtained my helicopter license. I would not go in a helicopter piloted by me. Well, you shouldn't. If it's a helicopter piloted by me, I'm in it. But I wouldn't recommend it for your health. It's probably not going to go well at all. The Longbow not intro. It's a weird flying. It's very different. It's a lot more responsive, I think, than GTA 5. It's, yeah. Strange is going to be the word that I am going to use to sum up how that flies, and I can't think of a better way. It takes some getting used to, shall we say. Yeah, they drive very... Oh. Apollo? I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. The sleep squeaks. I think he's too far away. There is the sleeping. So when Apollo sleeps, it doesn't happen every time, but when he sleeps, or I guess when he's dreaming or whatever, he squeaks. He makes like weird semi-barks in his sleep. Yesterday he was going to be. It would have been loud enough for you to have heard on the mic. I doubt you would have heard that. It was a lot. It was a long way away, and they weren't the biggest of. Shall we do a cabbie race? Go on then. We'll do a cabbie race. This can only go well. Yeah, the sleep squeaks are very cute. Yeah, I don't quite know what causes. I don't know if do all dogs. Do other dogs have the sleep squeaks? None of the cats have ever had it. Who snored? Eve, I think, can snore sometimes, but yeah, it is a funny sound. And if you manage to hear those sleep squeaks going on, then yeah, you definitely have heard the ones from yesterday. We need to go to taxing. I remember this track. I actually do legit remember that track. I remember racing this one. This is actually quite a nasty circuit. So, Shady saying Apollo was chasing after a cat. Possibly. More likely a squirrel, honestly. Given the possible things, it would be a squirrel. I'll tell you what. I'll tell this story because, well, because why not? I've got a 3-hour stream to fill. I might as well ramble about something. So, Apollo, being a man of war, does have a relatively high prey drive, loves chasing stuff. He loves chasing after tennis balls. Well, actually, I don't use tennis ball. He's a foam ball because he kills tennis balls. He'll bite them too. He'll bite them and then they'll break. Anyway, yesterday I took him down to a field. I have a normal field that I go to, that I take him to. And we went into this field and everything seemed fine. I wasn't really paying attention. Looked around, didn't see anything. There's a plane in the way. Can we get that checkpoint? I don't know who it was who got screwed, but it's quite funny. Anyway, yeah, two taxis or whatever. So anyway, go into this field. I'm chucking the ball around, and after about the second throw, in the distance, there was a deer. One of the small deers, I think it was like a muntjac deer or whatever. And Apollo goes chasing off after the ball, scares the crap out of this deer. But the good news is, Apollo is way more injured. Like, Apollo doesn't care about this deer because he has a tennis ball to chase. Like, because he has that, He does not give a crap about the deer. He is so focused on the tennis ball. So, I mean, yeah, as long as he has the tennis ball, that will keep his focus. Because if there had been a squirrel, he would have been off, probably. Although, again, tennis ball, I think he might possibly have been more interested in. But yeah, it's oh no, Liam's had an accident, and I've visited. Oh, things are bad. Oh, things are really bad. I saw Liam's crash, and then I crashed in sympathy. It was admittedly partly to try and avoid Liam's flailing vehicle. Oh, I was not paying attention to where my vehicle was. But yeah, Apollo was a good boy and didn't chase after a deer, is the long and the short of that story. And then I hit a lamppost and we flung into some luggage, which is less good, really. Can we... Oh, they tried to get to the inside of Longbow, couldn't do it. Yeah, the downside... the downside... Oh, someone's gone for a very... Oh, we're going for stunt jumps. Hey, whoever that was. Excellent jump. It's Stevie. Tell you what, I definitely give you about a 7 out of 10. The flip was excellent. The landing, slightly less so. Oh, okay, the checkpoints are actually quite wide in all of this. Soapy Drinks, thank you very much for the super chat, saying we heard Apollo. Also, love the content, keep it up. I'm glad you can hear Apollo causing chaos and everything. Hyper's... Oh, beans. Well, never mind. The issue has happened. Well, issues have happened there as well. Stevie's been aeroplaned. I've fallen over, and Stevie got whacked by a jumbo jet. Things have gone weird. Oh, that's a curb. Apparently, I just have to be doing aircraft. That's all we just do. Aircraft races for me. Oh, and that has just hit a bollard. There's a gap there. It wasn't a big enough gap, and I've bumped into everything. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, is that a billboard for it? Was the pre even in this game? Did it actually wasn't even in this game, was it? I could be wrong. Don't remember. Particularly, well, don't you dare, Jukes. We'll go around the back of that lamppost. We will try... Oh no, that's a little bit of a wander through there. I think we're going to... Well, at least we're going to have a close race with Stevie, so that's something here. Let's try and not squeeze them out completely. Ewan has taken victory. I wasn't sure how long the laps were around here, so that's why I said it's 2. I wasn't sure how long the laps were and how fast or not fast the vehicles were going to be. Okay, well, the plane has crashed into some stuff. Stevie is going to maybe be looking for a way past. Come on. No. I don't even know who got that one, whether it was us or whether it was Stevie. Oh, Stevie did beat us because we just understeered too wide. Damn it. And is level 8 having a terrible time in this one. God damn it. It's a fun track, though. That is for sure. It is a fun circuit. And level 8 is over the barrier. Ewan takes victory. Danger Man is second. Liam ends up third. Hyper is in 4th in this one, and we had a genuinely shocking race right there. A-Rod, thank you very much for the donation. Saying taxi races and dog stories make for a great stream. Might we get a round of cops and crooks later on? Yes, probably. Yeah, we probably will. In fact, we might get one fairly soon. I don't know quite how. I thought only 8 people could go in that, but I might be wrong. I think it might be the bomb the base mission thing that can only have. I don't know. But cops and crooks will definitely have a go at, because it is very silly. And actually very good fun. Kimura, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, my Apollo sleep squeaks. He's doing it now. I have sent a picture to your Instagram of him flat out. Let's have a look. Dog pictures are always good. Where is it gone? Oh, yeah, the upside down. Oh, my Apollo sleeps in that position as well sometimes. The upside down, spread out. Currently, my Apollo is sleeping with his head off the bed. In fact, his whole top half is off the bed, and his bottom half is on the bed, and there's a lot of empty bed. If Eve decides she's had enough, Eve will turn up and steal what's left of the bed. Actually, Eve will turn up and steal all of the bed, and Apollo will have to use the smaller bed. Because that's just how it works, basically. Let's go race some four-door cars, because why not? That should be fun. I'm going to drive a Sultan. I feel like that's a good way to go. Do you have fun colours? No, you have many shades of boring again. You've got a couple of slightly more interesting colours. I'll give you that. We'll drive a pink car today. Why not? That should work. That should work. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the largest available wheels on the latest Cadillac Escalade are 22 inches. But if you order them, your car will arrive at the dealership on a set of black steel wheels. This is because the alloys are too big to fit within the tracks of a car transporter. That somehow doesn't surprise me, to be honest. That does not surprise me in the slightest. That's ridiculous. I say that's ridiculous wheels, actually. To be fair, my RS6 has 20. So, yeah, I guess that isn't the biggest shock in the world there. But, yeah. Who's buying Cadillac? I actually didn't even know they still made the Escalade. I thought they'd given up making it. But, yeah, I can't say I would be in a rush to buy a brand new Cadillac Escalade, but there we go. Oh, that's problems through all of this. Oh, no! Okay, I can go around there. Damn it! Chris has... Speaking of the interesting car facts, Chris has managed to figure out a way to pass us through there. I was going to have a dive bomb on that section. Couldn't do it. We will get alongside. We might be able to make this pass stick. What bit of the motorway do we want? That bit. We have got enough straight line speed in the Sultan. And oh, Chris is going for the the Chastain tactic has happened again. Found a different... Oh. Oh, and there we witness the cheats never prospering part. It's always good. You know, it always makes me happy when someone tries to run the wall and then immediately gets karmaed by something else. I was fully expecting to go and crash into some traffic there. Whoa, because we were laughing at Chris having problems. It's getting a bit hectic down here. See, I'm playing it slightly cautiously now because we have got into trouble with traffic before. It is level 8 to the outside of Danger Man. Level 8, actually, good choice. Goes around the back of the... Goes on the footpath around the parked car. It actually gets away with that one quite nicely. I think the Sultan might be technically the fastest car here. Oh, although it won't be the fastest car if I drive like that for too much of the time. Yeah, big slide doesn't help. Bike is freaking out. The... whatever it is behind us, PM something, I don't know. It's a 300C. Is me. It's fine. Almost had an accident there. Right. Is... oh god, I didn't even want to go for the wall riding technique. Oh, I think Lee was actually waiting for us, to be fair, on that one. Level 8 is going to sneak past. Oh, okay. All is fine. All is fine. Right. We have got a couple more laps to go. Sultan is in the lead. Everyone has now caught up with the shenanigans there. Don't hit... I tell you, well, if you could manage to hit the sign up there, it'd be quite impressive. In supercars, you probably could. Oh, that's going to be... See, that was what I was trying to avoid, and Danger Man has royally screwed it up. Honestly, don't feel much remorse for that. I was busy trying to not go into the traffic, because I'd seen where it was. Danger Man sent it to the inside, and, well, faced the consequences of that action. Which ended up with Danger Man in a building. We are going to, well, get alongside level 8, take out every single lamppost in the vicinity, which is not great. Yeah, I mean, we have definitely got the fastest car in this category, I should think. We're able to just accelerate back to these cars quite easily here. Oh, lamppost will get out of the way. Oh, there's a... Yeah, like as soon as it gets going, the Sultan just pulls like a train. Although that's not what I wanted to see here. That's a lot of traffic. Oh, what is that bike doing? The bike's having a weird day. Oh, yeah, trying to get past the traffic on that section. I mean, that is one way to make the wall riding difficult. You have random traffic around causing problems. Okay, please don't let there be any traffic around here. I thought that was going to be the final lap. Did I make it longer? Maybe. Don't remember. We will try and slow down here. Level 8 has sent it into turn 1. A valiant effort at going with the Sultan. Almost worked too. Now, we can definitely still get screwed over. I mean, A, it's easy to make mistakes. These cars are not easy to drive. And B, traffic might mess up the best laid plans. Or I can just hit a curb. That is also a distinct possibility. I was trying to straighten up the exit there for a good run, and it kind of works a bit if my car can get in the right gear. No! There you go. That's the thing that causes grief. Level 8 did exactly the same, I think. Whoa. No. Although Level 8's had lots of traffic-related issues as well, we've had to go the long way round, and it might actually work for us here. Bloody hell. I can hear what's going on behind, so I'm just going to park my car in a way that blocks it. Oh, more shenanigans, lots of shenanigans, an awful lot of shenanigans going on up here. What has happened to that car? Why is the Turismo missing most of its back? Level 8's got alongside. It's going to be a drag race to the line. I don't know who's actually going to get it. Oh, well, I think it's going to be me. Level 8 may have found some traffic. Although I don't know whether we'd crossed the finish line before. Yeah, I don't know at what point that finish line was. Someone's car is very smoky. Ah, that was Danger. But Danger Man's car was smoky the last time I saw it. Oh, there's some very smoky cars back there. And there we go. Stevie is going to cross the line in 10th with whatever car that is, and I can't remember it is. I could turn the traffic off, but because we have no slipstream or catch-up, we have to kind of add in something for entertainment value. It was a great race against Level 8, actually. We had a really, really good battle at the front. Unfortunate for the traffic right there. Yeah, very unfortunate. Didn't know there was going to be traffic on there to that final jump. I don't know whether we... I don't know if we crossed the finish line before we hit that, because the finish line was right there. So, there we go. Right, we're going to have a go. We're going to have a go at some cops and crooks, because it's a very fun game mode. It's a very weird and silly game mode, but, yeah. We're going to have a try. Oh, speaking of dogs, mine's decided to move from being half on the big bed to fully on the small bed. Of course he is. Right. We shall load in to this one. So, yeah, we have... Okay, apparently we can have up to 10 people for this. That's useful. Sure. We can start there. All weapons, yeah. High traffic. You want high traffic on for this one. Yeah, this is a great game mode. It is a very silly game mode, and there will be the inevitable everything gets wildly out of control. Oh, I can't turn friendly fire on. Probably for the best, actually, that I can't turn friendly fire on. I'm not sure who did we lose. Someone had to go. We did have 10 at one point. That's fine. We can have slightly uneven teams. The FailRace Police Department. We shall indeed... It shall indeed return. Let's go and ready up. Sure, this can only work flawlessly. So we've got to try and protect the boss. If I remember correctly, I haven't played this for a very long time. Essentially, the boss has one life. If the cops kill the boss, then the cops win. The crooks have to kill. Actually, no. The crooks. Sorry, the crooks have to get their boss to a certain destination for the crooks to win, and the cops have to kill the boss. If the non-boss members of the crooks team get killed, they do get respawned, and the cops will infinitely respawn. So, yeah. Apparently, did we lose Hyper? We did. Okay, I don't know if we're waiting for Hyper to get reconnected. If it was just a bit of internet issue, possibly. I have Virgin Internet, which means I've had many internet issues going on as of late. It seems to be behaving itself at the moment. I'm not going to say indefinitely. If the stream suddenly dies, you'll know what's going on. It was terrible yesterday. Right. Let's go, I guess. So first things first is we need to get a car to protect the boss. Well, I'm going over here to get a gun. Because, you know, machine gun's probably a good idea. There we go. Right. Oh, we could do the 4-door car? Oh, you're only 2-door. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh god, the shooting's really difficult. The shooting's so difficult. I don't quite know what occurred there. But I think they might... Did they kill the boss immediately? The shooting's very weird. I think they just turned up right, so we should have got in a better car immediately. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Go! That didn't work. We were very bad. We were very bad. That's basically all we can say. We were terrible. We should... Who jumped into the back of a car? I mean, they might have been trying to get a gun. I'm honestly not sure. But, yeah. Okay. We're learning. As I said, I mean, I've not played this game mode for a very long time. Oh, traffic. You've gone, I think, Stevie, you've gone the wrong way. I mean, we're going to run into one of their cars, or one of their people. But it's no good, kid. Oh, there's a little bit of lag going on as well. Okay. Oh, longbow, longbow. Fine, I'll drive. I'll drive. We lost someone. I don't know where the boss is. We've shot the wrong people. We are the FailRace police department is completely useless. But I guess we did take someone out. We could get a motorbike. I feel like a motorbike is not the vehicle of choice for us here. I think we lost... I think one of our team got killed. We have done a terrible job of this. Oh no, there is a police car chasing. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Oh no, Jukes. Probably shouldn't have got caught up with all of that. Uh-oh. It's fine, it's fine. We'll knock some pedestrians over. Where is the boss? Has anybody seen a mobster? Can we not get out this way? I don't even know where the hell they are at the moment. We're gonna just drive and hope we run into them, essentially. Eee, hello, traffic. I'm hoping they've got to go this way, because... Oh, now the road's starting to diverge. That's not what I needed. I was trying to be clever. Don't try and be clever. You know it never works. No, it's not going to work how I wanted it to. God damn it. I think there's no way. Oh no, wait. We can zoom the map out. What the physics occurred there? That was very unnecessary, game. I was busy looking at the map and I just got rolled by a random bike. I don't even quite know where... Oh, is that... Don't tell me they're up on the top bit. Where are they, is the question. Not even sure who I'm supposed to be... Oh, there's rocket... Well, the car's on fire. I'm going to say that's probably quite a good sign. Good work, Liam. Woo! Yay! Victory for us this time around. Liam killed a lot of people. Bloody hell. Well, that was fun. I think we did actually win overall, mostly because Liam killed everyone. So, hopefully, this next time we will have a better chance starting. H2G2, thank you very much for the donation. So I saw that there is a massive dog event at the Festival Speed venue. It's called, and I'm not making this up, Good Woof. How excited is Apollo about going? Oh, I had seen that there was something like that. If Apollo is getting better at not being as car sick in the cars nowadays, I think he would probably lose his mind being surrounded by so many dogs. Potentially. I don't know, actually, though. He is a lot better. Let's say he's a lot better. As a puppy, he was the most excited to meet other dogs. He was unbelievably excited to meet everything. He is, as he's getting older and training and everything, he is considerably calmer. So I don't know. I'd be interested to see how he would do on something like that. But, yeah, I mean, of course you've got to call it Good Woof. You're going to miss out on, it's a hell of an opportunity to miss out on if you don't call it Good Woof there. But I do vaguely remember hearing about that being a thing. Right. Well, okay. I mean, I have a plan. I don't know about anyone else's plan. Oh, I'm the boss. Oh, beans. My plan was to get a rocket launch. How do you change gun? How do you actually change a gun? I don't even know at this point. How do you change gun? I don't... Okay, that works. Found out how to change a gun. Oh! No! Oh. How did they... I thought I killed all of them. Oh, because they had so many people. I thought I could kill enough of them. But, I killed the car, and I thought, to be fair, I thought that had killed Stevie at that point. That's such a long run to get to a car for us. Admittedly, not made so easy by the wants to get an RPG and cause chaos. I should never be the boss. That's not a good idea in this game mode. I mean, overall it's fine, but. I took out a lot of people that were chasing us. We have been taken out by a traffic car at this point. Oh, do they start? I don't know if they start in the same place. On this, yeah, probably wasn't a good idea to go for the fight approach. We are going to probably get rocketed because they are going to have seen our plot. This is the same start. No, this is the same start point they had last time. Right, we will shoot Gliska. I don't actually know who we're aiming for. That is the boss. It worked. We got many kills. We have got many kills in this one. Well, I have, even. We got 3 kills. Unfortunately, I did have the death that was significant. We cannot seem to get this... Like, this is a very... We're not doing this game mode justice. Okay, this is a very good game mode. We're just playing it terribly. It seems to be... It seems to be the cops are a little bit overpowered. or we're just terrible at playing as the crooks, which I think is perhaps the more likely of the plausible things. Chris, thank you very much for the donation. Saying the Ferrari 456 uses the same pop-up headlight motors as the Volvo 480. However, the 456 also has another one of those motors in the back bumper where it powers a hidden movable spoiler. I guess if they work, you might as well use it. You know, even Ferrari and all of that, you know, you might as well use, you know, if the Volvo motor works, why bother going for something else? Why bother developing your own motor when you can just, you know, get one that functions from Volvo? It makes sense. It's funny to think that your unbelievably expensive Ferrari has bits from, so you know what, probably not a bad idea, Danger Man, is to... Why is there an upside-down car? Actually, why am I even bothering asking? It's probably a good idea to spread out in case they do get a rocket. I also don't know where the hell we're going, but we're going to follow the vehicle ahead. Aaron, thank you very much for the super chat. It is much appreciated indeed. Okay, we're going for the approach that I expected. Whee! That is a hell of a jump. Never let it be said the FailRace Police Department is not spectacular. It certainly is. The boss is somewhere around this corner. The boss is largely unprotected as well. Who is the boss is the question. Oh, we are a bit vulnerable. I feel like the people in the other police car probably have a slightly better chance of this. We are trying to kill... Oh, the other police car is in trouble. Oh. No, Liam has got rid of us. I mean, none of the cars are in good condition. Liam is going to steal a police car at this point, which, I mean, go for it. I'm not sure. I don't know whether you want the police car, to be honest with you. Ow. No, get up, fool. Okay, we got rid of level 8. I actually don't want level 8's car. Level 8's car's a wreck. Stevie's killed Chris. This is a pretty, you know, brutal firefight we have going on here. So we spawn in with slightly better weapons than the crooks. So yeah, they have pistols, we have machine guns. So we can put Stevie out of commission. I don't know if we have anybody even following their boss. So we do have somebody up there. Hopefully that'll do the job, at least. Well, apparently Stevie is just in a bad place here. I'm sorry, Stevie, although I'm slightly less sorry. We're just stuck murdering Stevie. We're getting money for it, though, right? We get points. I think it works for us overall. Like, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's bad to murder Stevie a lot. Well, I mean, Stevie would disagree with this, but in the... Oh, yes! We've run over Stevie with that... I mean, we were dead and Stevie didn't technically die, but, you know... Dogs have no uncles. Thank you very much for the donation. Saying, Chist Ham Fay the pub. Am smashed. What's he is Tor favourite cat to drive? Oh dear. There is a very drunk dogs have no uncles. What is a favourite cat to drive? I guess like a Jag XJ220 would be the favourite, maybe? Bye, Stevie. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Stevie. I did not mean to kill you multiple times. Well, as many times. It's just, you were always... If someone spawned in front of me, it was Stevie. And then well, I mean, at the end, there was a person, and we just sort of drove into them, and, well, there we go. Things happened. Protect the boss. Right, Ewan getting that car with Danger Man. Just get in a car. We've got to do better. We are doing so badly at this. Liam, I will give credit to Liam. Where credit is due. Chris! Oh, bloody Chris isn't playing. Chris is AFK or whatever. Everybody shout at Chris. I don't hold out much hope for this. Right, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do much, but my goal here is to literally just slow down this car. It didn't really work. I was trying to get the tyres, but I don't know if I did get any. Well, that didn't work. But we scored more points because of all of my murdering of Stevie. That is the bit that mattered. We got 5 kills. We murdered Stevie a lot. It gave us the victory. So I'm happy with that. So, yeah. Daniel, thank you very much for the donation, saying, "Woolala." That works, and also the computer said "Woolala." Robert, thank you very much for the super chat. Also, Aaron, thank you very much for the super chat, saying, "I meant to send an actual message. Glad to see you on stream again. I usually go by Cami. I remember that username. Appreciate all you do." Well, thank you very much indeed. I am glad to hear that you are enjoying the streams, and yeah, I hope you are enjoying this rather weird one. We can have a go at a Cannonball race. So these are... I don't know what way to get to them quickest. How do I swear I've seen them. Oh, no, wait, I know why, because it's in a class. So, I believe, basically, you have to do some checkpoints, and that's kind of it. You're free to figure out how to go between the checkpoints, which, considering none of us know the map, none of us know what we're doing, is probably going to go well. What could possibly go wrong? Kimura, thank you very much for the nation, saying it's Dogs Have No Uncles' birthday. That may be why. Happy birthday, Dogs Have No Uncles. Indeed, happy birthday to you. That would explain why the text was all wibbly wobbly, trying to read it. We can do the rule where you have to change cars every checkpoint. Yeah, why not? Go for it. That sounds like fun. What could possibly go wrong with any of this? So yeah, every checkpoint we have got to change our vehicle. I'm also going to go with a rule of, when I say change vehicle, it also has to be a different car. So, you know, if you're driving a Feltzer or whatever, you can't go and get in another Feltzer or whatever spawning. It has got to be a different car. Don't quite know how GTA 4 is going to fare with that rule. We're going to try it. It's going to be a lot of us getting lost, essentially. It's just going to be a whole lot of us lot stumbling around. We'd probably get lost if we were doing this on GTA 5, to be honest. But, yeah. I don't know what is the best way to go. I'm going to go this way. We're going to try something different. Lado, thank you for the super chat. Saying, I can super chat. I request the Legrand estate. Well, I'll tell you what. If I find a Legrand estate, we will have a go with it. Well, that is a car. Oh, you see, I was hoping. There's no other way over here, is there? We have to go through that tunnel? I think? Do we have to go through the tunnel? I'm going to try the tunnel. Someone else has had the same idea. I genuinely don't know. I mean, it might be that people are putting waypoints on the map. I don't know. Chris. Liam is in the lead. Oh, it's not a tunnel, sorry. It's a bridge, but we have to go down to get over it. That's fine. We will get ourselves onto the bridge. What is happening? Oh, things. Things are happening. That's what's going on here. Why are you in oncoming traffic? The AI is derpy. Well, that bike was also very derpy. Go, 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 go. It is... a bit of a messy race, if I'm honest. Oh, an ambulance has turned up. Curtis, thank you for the super chat, saying Lado farts, Cult of 69, bum. you've hit all of the FailRace jokes in one go. Have we got the Cult of 69 currently on the nation bar? Yes, we do. Indeed, we do. Right, so we need. Probably not too. Like it was okay. It was way too tempting. It was just too tempting to go for that. No, bye, Chris. You are not getting my bike. My bike. I knew we were gonna die. I was still gonna do it anyway. There was the tiny bit of me that hoped Chris would die and I somehow would survive. Oh dear. We have knocked over some pedestrians. But it was funny, so therefore it was worth it. Are all of these in petrol stations? Oh, hello. I feel like... Yep. I would like your car. Oh. Well, I would have liked your car. I guess I'd like your car now. I don't know what's going to happen here. Well, we've broken the game. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Let's thank you. Oh, Danger Man has killed Gliska. Well, that was slightly less smooth. Our interaction. Oh, beans. How do I get there? I needed to go up that slip road, didn't I? How can I get up that slip road? How do you get up there? Don't actually know how to get up onto that elevated part. There, I think. Right, we've lost a whole heap of time. I absolutely do not know this map in the slightest. Can I get up on that part? Yes, we can. There. Right. Well, all of the hard work and being silly has been, well. Oh, cars. Hello. Yep, that was inevitable. all of our good racing and silliness has been, successful silliness has been undone by getting lost. That's cheating, and that's also inconvenient. I can't see anything because I've got a bonnet. Oh, well, that car's going to explode. Yeah, driving down the oncoming lane was a bad choice. Many bad choices have been made in this. Gliska's on foot at the moment. Stevie's going to do what I was going to do, but... oh, get away from Stevie's fireball of a car. Why did why AI? Just why? I feel at this point that is the most significant of questions, is just why. Oh, we are a very poor... Cars are not as strong in this as they are in 5, that's for sure. Through the middle of traffic there, that will work. And on the brakes. We'll get us around this corner. We'll get to the checkpoint. We then have to swap cars. And then it is just the run to the fit. Oh, Turismo's are spawning. That would be lovely if we could manage to wrangle one of them. Hey, level 8. Sorry. Did not realise you were going to be running out there, of all places. I need something different. Have I driven? No, that's what I'm driving at the moment. I need a new car. I need something. Have I driven a contender? Right, that will do. Nah. I think we both want the Turismo. Yep. Okay, that's worked. I mean, I'm tempted. I'm not going to lie. It would be harsh. But I have level 8 survived. I absolutely would have crashed into them. I would have run them over if I could have done. We're not being the most sporting we've ever been. It's safe to say. In the grand scheme of things, it is... I mean, we are playing GTA more like... Whoa, GTA is expected to be played. It is just a game of how much can you screw over your friends. And I have a feeling, given a chance, level 8 is very much going to crash into us at the next opportunity. But, oh, what position? We were in 4th. It could have been worse, actually, for us. Where is this finish line, anyway? I guess it's in a petrol station, right? Oh. Make that corner. Actually, that was not the route that I wanted to go. I missed the turn by 1. And there it is, yeah. That's fine. Ooh. It's a 4th. It's a 4th place. It could have been worse. We were a long way. Liam with a massive margin of victory. Chris... was it Chris was in 2nd, I think? Gliska has not had a great time. I might not have helped with that, with our weird standoff. But there we go. That did definitely happen. And it's through Central Park for Gliska, who will DNF out of this one yet. Liam from Chris, Danger Man is in 3rd. We end up 4th. It could have been worse. And yeah, that was that. The Cannonball Run event. What a fun one. Alex, I hope one of the cats knocks off all your Lego. Look, the first running over you was genuinely completely by accident. The second attempt at running you over was not by accident, but it didn't run you over. I only crashed into the back of your car. Well, not even wasn't your car, it was the car you were stealing. But, you know, it was an attempt at running you over, so I'll give you that. Okami, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, just realised I could donate through Streamlabs too. Indeed you can, yes. The Streamlabs link is in the description. There's the super chat in the actual chat window as well. Figured I'd side with the 1p cult. Oh, well, you did briefly, and then it got changed anyway. So there we go. Drake, thank you for the donation, saying haiku time. Alex crashes car fast. Hyper and in drink. Liam gets big kills. Oh no, Apollo fart. Actually, Apollo's been good. No Apollo farts today. No Apollo farts today. So PS, just shushing us. Although I don't think the numbers ended up at a different one than when you intended anyway. Because that cult of 32. Which I haven't seen before. Also, that just is to ensure Apollo doesn't hear you say squirrel. It is not for anything else. Ah, okay. That is just for... Well, I can say squirrel. Apollo doesn't know what the word squirrel means yet. So, and he's actually passed out fast asleep. So, yeah, he's going to be fine. I dread the day when he does know what the word squirrel means. Although I generally try not to associate them, because... You know, that would be a problem. No, he's fast asleep. He's zonked. Right, we'll try another one of these. These are interesting. It was close for a little while. It sort of fell apart a bit, but... It was close to start with. Right, we're starting at a different place. Road, thank you very much for the super chat. I guess we just run this way. Sure, let's see who gets run over by a car first. Whatever you are, you'll have to do. Everyone has scattered in different directions. You will do. You will do. Oh, it was me that got run over by a car. No. Ah! Ow. Can we glitch into this one and steal it from Liam? Nah. Okay. I wanted to try and see if I could steal a car from Liam. We've had such a bad start, I felt like that was the... Like back cars, I was too busy laughing at Stevie. I just wanted to stand on Stevie's car. There's no boopy gun in this. Well, this race is over. This race is over, so at this point, it's just be silly. Can I get in the back of Stevie's car? Can I? Okay, we're going to try. Oh, you actually could. I don't know, why did I bother stealing that? There's a Turismo who's just turned up. But I've just tried to make someone have a worse day than me at this point. And it would be Stevie of all people. I'm sorry, Stevie. And I know you don't believe me, and chat probably doesn't believe me. I genuinely am sorry. But someone has to have a worse day than me. So, you know. Unfortunately, it is you. Old Turismo, well, that's fine. We're in a cavalcade. So, you know, we can hit it pretty hard. I mean... Okay, look, it was level 8. So far... level 8. By the end of this stream, my friends will want to murder me. Basically. Level 8 has got... I mean, I didn't steal the Turismo. That would have been the real arsehole thing to do. Would have been run over... I just ran over level 8 because level 8 was there. That was basically the gist of it on that one. Yeah, well, what I'm gonna... My goal is to send level 8 into the oncoming traffic going over the bridge. I don't know whether this is going... So I can't beat a Turismo in a straight line, right? But if the Turismo finds traffic on the bridge, it's got oncoming traffic and it might crash more. That's like the hope. It hasn't worked. It's not quite as narrow as the other bridge that we went over, which is a shame, but, you know. Oh, don't know where that's going. Oh, there's a bit of concrete there. That was probably Karma finding a way to hit me. Where do we go? Do we want off the motorway? I think we want off the motorway, right? Probably. Oh, nope. That was a terrible corner, but never mind. Okay, so it is around the corner. There is a checkpoint somewhere. So this race here doesn't bother with petrol stations or anything. It's in the middle of the road. Lado, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, we have been murdered by that. Well, I'm going to go grab a Turismo, I think, because there's 2 hanging around. Saying, oh, my 4K 60 Pro Mark II turn up today. Hint, hint. Yeah, so that's the Elgato. Yeah, I could probably do with... I'm still on the... Is it HD 60S or something? Probably do. We're going for a new one at some point. Lado's just, you know, just dropping hints, just trying to make you jealous and all of that. Oh no, you trafficy bugger! God damn it! I don't even know where we're going for this next checkpoint. Uh-oh, there is. Do we? I'm really hoping we go this way, because if we don't, we're screwed. There's just a random pedestrian in the middle of the road, of course. I feel like we're using a Turismo on quite a long journey. I feel like we've used the Turismo well here. We are catching up to level 8, and the others. We're so far back. I don't think we're ever catching the others. But yeah, can we? No, I wanted to try a different route, but I don't think there's any better way around here. Maybe this is a slightly better route. No, it isn't. No, we'd been better going the longer way round. Well, actually, I say that we have come out. Well, we have come out fairly similarly. Stratum. We haven't used one of these yet, so that will do. It looks like it's basically me and level 8 racing for 5th. Ewan has a supercar for this next round, which we are unlikely to be beating. Danger Man has taken victory here. Finish line doesn't look too far away. Can we weave up this way? Oh no, we're battling with Liam. Oh, we're sideways. We have got ahead of level 8. It looks like we did make the right choice there and get ahead of level 8 on this one. Big air time. I'm hoping Liam falls over. Liam did not fall over. God damn it. We beat level 8, but we're going to lose out to Liam. Ah, damn it. I'm going to have to be very, very careful in the next races, because quite justifiably, I have a feeling, well, there's a little bit of lag, and I have a feeling someone is going to want to two someones are going to want to kill me. Okami, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, okay, never mind. Joining the best cult here, the Cult of 32. Let's go. Ah, yes, the Cult of 32. That is the one that apparently we are going for today. Why not? We can have a different cult. We can have a different cult for every day. Probably not a good idea, but we can if we want. Can we not do... Oh, maybe Noose and Bomb the Base were for 4 people. Noose was quite fun, I seem to remember, as a game mode. I can't remember all of the GTA game modes, to be fair, but I have a feeling Noose was... I thought that was an 8-person. I thought it was 4 people attack and 4 people defend. But maybe I'm just getting that confused with the cops and crooks. Right. I mean, we'll stick with the Cannonball runs. These are quite interesting. What I am going to do is very quickly go and grab a drink. So just give me a minute or two while I run downstairs, get a drink. Apollo is in charge. He will wake up the second I move, I suspect. But yeah, I shall be back in a minute. Right, I am back. Lex saying I owe Stevie a bit. Yeah, probably. Honestly, probably do after today, and probably level 8 as well. Hello, dog. How are you doing? Yeah? Are you doing good? You have woken up now. Are you going to be distraction pet? Is it your turn? I don't know where the cats are. They must be asleep. Probably in the bedroom, knowing Eve. She has taken to sleeping on my feet all night, which, I mean, it's cute. Not the most comfortable, if I'm honest. Alright, let's see what happens with this Cannonball run, other than the inevitable Stevie will want to murder me, level 8 will want to murder me. Hopefully, we don't have checkpoints in petrol stations. This looks like a more similar start to the previous race. I'm going to try running down here. Is it the same start? I don't know if it can be the same, exactly the same start point. Oh. You know what? You can have it. I would take that. Ow. Ow. God damn. Oh. And then Stevie grabbed the car that we were getting. No. Oh. I mean, did I deserve it? Yep. Was it maybe a slight waste of time? Probably. However, I understand the choices made there. I definitely understand the choice. Are we on the same track as last time? We might be. I was hoping it was going to randomise them a bit, but it does look very similar to where we just were. Not that I can remember it. Bloody hell, that turned up with some speed and pretty much missed the corner it was wanting to go for. I will take this corner at least. Yeah, okay, it's the same. It's typical. So we was randomising the races, but there's no guarantee what is going to be where. Oh, I can see the hit coming. Oh, Stevie is determined to murder us, and has twice stolen the door off of the car. That's how you do a murder, Stevie. Oh dear. I mean, I didn't intend for the silly rivalry. The silly rivalry has just found us today. Sometimes the silliness does just happen to find you. That is the way that it goes. Well, I had a bit to do with it. I could have chosen to not run over Stevie there, but there's no chance we're not going to run over Stevie when given a glorious opportunity. Right. Now, this next one is quite a long route. Ideally, we could get a fast car. We have burnt our relatively fast car here. I don't even remember what I've driven. So, you know what? Gliska, I will take your car. And, you know, seeing as I haven't driven one of these yet, we drove a Futo to the first bit. So, you know, it makes sense. Might as well use this. It's a little bit dinged up, but nothing terrible. So, Liam is once again leading the way. Chris is second. We have got up to third now from all of this, which isn't too shabby. Really? Oh dear. Now that works. I forgot you don't get any in-air control in this game. Okay. It's on to a big bridge. If we can get the car to turn through there, that's fine. No blockages through that part. I mean, uh-oh. Okay, Gliska has got one of the Super GTs or whatever they're called. Gliska's got a faster car than we do. That's fair enough. We burnt our fast car on that second one. Thank you, Stuff, for despawning at useful times. Chris is in the lead. Maybe? No. Oh, okay. It's just because we go through that section, it kind of all evens itself out with how close we are to the checkpoint. Oh, no. Get back under control, car. We've kind of figured out the route we want to take through here, as everybody is doing. Pretty much well, I mean, I know the route I want. I just didn't want to get airborne at that particular point in time. We're going to probably do the game of everybody change cars. Into what is the question? Ruiner, I haven't used one. Ruiner, that will do very nicely for me. Here we go. Right, someone can have the stallion. I think it's a stallion, isn't it? Up there. We will get the... Oh, we got the change really nicely. That was so helpful for us. Couldn't have asked for a better placement for car. And because Gliska can't use the stallion, because I'm pretty sure it was their car that we borrowed for that part. So, yeah, Gliska has already used the stallion, so they can't even jump in the car directly behind us. It looks like, as long as we don't do anything stupid through here, don't roll off a curb, there is the finish line. We have got the lead. Liam is on the way back there. We will claim victory. Whew. I will take it. I will definitely take it. All we need to do is... Liam is on a scooter. It's going to work. It's a different vehicle. Liam is has hit some stuff, but crosses the line. Gliska has the Coquette. Gliska's had some good selection of cars, but they haven't been able to get in them quick enough, basically. All it took... Oh, Stevie is giving Chris some help. All it took for me to have a good race was Stevie trying to murder me the whole time. I can't believe, having been killed immediately at the start, I managed to turn that one around. I don't quite know how we managed to turn that one around. Not going to complain. But, yeah. It works. Danger Man's going to come home in 6th. Ewan is 7th, a fair bit away. And level 8 has found a truck. I mean, it's not ideal. Funnily enough, for the Cannonball run, the truck's not the best choice. Wow, we actually won by a big margin. Where we managed to turn around and immediately... That final checkpoint was the one that saved us. We were able to go and grab a car that we hadn't used immediately, and everyone else was stuck. So, that is basically what won us the race. We were very lucky that there was a Ruiner appearing in the right direction. That I think it was Liam and Chris that were in front of us went different ways to try and find cars. Yeah, was very lucky for us. I will not complain too much about that one. Let's go and do... We're going to do a proper race. We're going to do a proper race next. Because I saw what... actually, some of the options of what we can go racing with. So the Cannonball run is actually is really good fun. But we are going to go racing. Where's it gone? It's not under that. Where is it under? Is it under this? Ah, here it is. We don't have taco trucks. We do not have taco trucks. So, we are going to shout at Danger Man until Danger Man gets a Mr. Tasty. The ice cream van is what we are going racing with here. We are probably going to get punted at some point, which is fair, really. But, shall we go make... Let's go make the ice cream trucks do some jumps. I feel like that is the way to go here. Yeah. Let's go and see what happens with these. It can surely only go well. You know, the taco vans were so amazing. Well, are so amazing in GTA 5. Surely ice cream vans can only be as exciting, if not more exciting. The downside is, there we go, the great Mr. Tasty race. Ah, there was the hope for, you know, the jingles, but there is no musical jingles. Chris saying, can we do wee woo afterwards? I presume that means fire truck, maybe? Oh, how has Liam almost been falling over there? I don't know. I forgot there's still traffic on. I was actually going to turn traffic off for this. I completely forgot, and it's gone... Oh, it's gone very weird! Ewan's fallen over. I was going to do a half-sensible race with these. I forgot about the traffic, and yeah, now it's not a sensible. It's really not sensible. Because the AI are just so derpy. One has spawned in directly underneath Stevie. Oh, Chris! Well... I mean, at least I've been righted. I feel like if that had been Stevie, that was a fair takeout. Chris was just trying to go for a cheeky wall ride. And, yeah, it worked until it didn't, pretty much. Best way to sum up any of our cunning plans. Chris is going into that post. Oh, does manage to avoid. It goes around the back of it. So then we've got this big jump section that's very silly. Chris can go and deal with oncoming traffic. I would rather you than me, pretty much. There is some climbing over stuff. Oh god, these fly very strangely. They kind of get into the air and then they wobble a lot. It's not even a little wobble. There's just frantic wobbling. And what is going on with it? When this game came out, I played a lot of races in it. Oh no! There's a lot of understeer there, and we're parked on a fence. And I don't remember the AI ever being this derpy. Like, it's really... It is possible that, you know, the game's very old. I don't know what the connections are like, but... Yeah, the AI are super derpy. That was inevitable, really. It's not just like pulling out in front. It's that. Whatever the hell that was. Just a random car slamming across the road from side to side. I mean, that makes racing very difficult. Because you just never know when you're going to go around a corner and suddenly a ruiner's going to decide to go warp speed across in front of you. Or in this case, just a long line of cars are going to block... Oh... Essentially block where I want to go. Level 8's riding the wall, so I feel like a fitting punishment is to crash into someone. At this point, oh god, I found Level 8 and Stevie around. That can only end in one way. Oh, well, never mind. Things have happened. Not the things that I expected to happen, but things have happened. We'd so had it a flip, but this truck doesn't like to land upside down, so physics freaks out when it is landing upside down. I could possibly have avoided Stevie, but honestly, I feel like it's just fitting with this theme of this evening's races. Can I get to the inside? Not quite. Liam and Danger Man are having a good race. We're going to... what is going on here? What in the physics is happening? That was like a bloody Hollywood car chase moment where you just have random, cars along the side of the road falling over. Just someone's mistimed the shot at that point. Everything was fine, and then suddenly there was a car upside down for reasons that I don't know. I know what's about to happen. Yep. Oh no! Oh, I was hoping that level 8 was going... Oh, Stevie's fallen over and is on top of some AI cars. I was hoping that in being a pain, level 8 was going to go over the barrier and get stuck. Sadly, it did not work, but, yeah. Worth a try. Worth a try, that one. But unfortunately, now we are just in no man's land. But it is the end of the race. Liam has got a victory in all of this. We are going to come home in like sixth. Ewan's mile. Ewan is somehow managing to have a worse race than me, Stevie, and level 8, which is honestly quite impressive. Chris has made a mess of the penultimate corner. And someone's had to reset. There. Oh, something exploded. Was that Chris? Maybe it was. And we crossed the line. That was not my finest race. That was not my finest race at all. Okay, thank you very much for the donation. Saying wibble. Just wibble. Well, there you go. Sure. Why not? Yeah, it probably was karma for level 8 on that one. We tried to stop the wall riding shenanigans, and it didn't work. It would have been funny if it had. Sadly, it did not. So, yeah. Still managed to beat Stevie. Alright, now I'm going to try and do a race this time. The plan is, we're going to do a race that doesn't have traffic. I did intend to not have traffic on that previous one, but I might have slightly forgot. So, let's go and turn traffic down. I'll leave it on parked just as something. And we were going to... I presume we were going for the Nenor racing, as in fire truck at this point. Let's go race a fire truck. I mean, not only is it far faster than everything else in this category, it might make for... It should make for a fun race. What track do we want? I mean, that track there was actually quite fun. Have we done... Oh, we did do quick knives. That is quite a long track. We'll go for 2 laps around here. Sure. Okay. I mean, everyone's going to be in a fire truck because, well, the point of this was to race the fire trucks. You're going to want to race this anyway because it's so much faster. Ooh! Okay, that does work. There's no way I can see this going wrong at all. Apparently, Chris drove his Mr. Tasty into a basketball court and they were not supposed to be there. Oop. And that is why Chris lost so much time at the end there. There we go. I was saying, for some reason my cannon stopped working, but never mind. Stevie is leading the way. Oh, God. Brakes. There has been a bit of a spin behind. We all struggled for brakes a bit through there. Everyone is going to take the shortcut. Yep, everyone has. Oh, the fire hose in GTA 5 is actually powerful enough to move cars about. I don't know why I'm so slow in a straight line. That is less than ideal. Come on, how have we managed to lose out here? And everyone is going to take, well, we're going to have a big jump in some fire trucks. This can only go well. What? Well, then it was me that's done an amazing flip. Oh, we've stuck the landing. Holy crap. Chris has not quite stuck the landing as well. Oh, we are supposed to go this way. You know, if we'd realised where we needed to go, and there hadn't been quite as many fire trucks in the way, that would have been awesome. We actually flipped off a building at that point. Gliska is leading through all of this. We are battling with Danger Man over second place. That might be stunt of the day, right there. Well, I don't know. There's been a few good stunts. I mean, it wasn't intentional, but it landed on its wheels and was able to carry on and have actually gained positions from all of this. So I feel like can't complain too much. Right, brakes. Nope. I mean, Danger Man did help us get turned. I think we were going to make that corner anyway. Danger Man was just a little bit of an assistant at that point. Oh, this looks like a horrible corner for a fire truck. It is. Danger Man is going to hold on to that place against Liam. Right, we are on. So I think I did only set it to 2 laps. Again, I had no concept of how long the laps were going to be around here, so it was just trying to guesswork it. We've understeered off into that wall, which is bad. Could have been worse. Liam's visited a parked car. That's fine. Well, fine for us. Let's not fart about. As tempting as it is to be silly with the hose, probably be a bad idea because. Yeah, we've lost all of our momentum because we clipped the wall, and Danger Man had nowhere to go because you can't afford to not take the shortcut there, even if you've got better momentum. I think that might have been how we lost out last lap, actually, is because of the lack of momentum going onto this straight. The Danger Man has now got a run. Yeah, let's go 2 wide through the roundabout jump. Well, Gliska's just gone to orbit. Oh, okay. No, that was good. It was good for us. Bad. Oh, bad for Liam. Good, very good for Danger Man. Not quite as good for us because we overshot the corner because we were carrying so much speed. So we had a really good run down that section. I don't know what it was. I mean, Gliska did the same thing. We just were thinking that the turning we needed was one further down than the one we got to. That's fine. We'll pass Liam, hopefully here. That will put us back up to 4th. It is Danger Man who has inherited the lead from our various mistakes. Liam with a good run. He's going to maybe draw alongside. Stevie is behind us. Stevie will have no mercy for us at all here. We are going to understeer a bit wide. We'll ping off the wall. Oh, we can't get going. I don't know if I've broken something. It's certainly we're really struggling to get going here. Oh, Liam. Oh, no. Oh, no. Gliska's ended up upside down. There's some argy-bargy up ahead. And everyone is across the line. We end up 5th. Poor Gliska had a good race up until the end. Oh, no. Oh, it's stuck on a wall. Things have gone wrong. Things have gone wrong indeed. From leading over the jump to stuck on their side with 1 corner to go. And there we have it. Chris, I didn't do anything to you. I actually don't think I did anything to you that race. Did I do anything to you? Don't think so. Did I? Chat? Did I crash into Chris at any point? I don't think I did. I can't say I remember, if I'm honest. It's possible I've forgotten. It was only like a 4-minute race, but it is distinctly possible that I have just forgotten what I did in that one. I don't remember crashing. I keep forgetting I actually had to press A to go to the next one. But, yeah. Kimura, thank you very much for the donation. Saying, sorry, Alex, I enjoyed how you said wobble and said it would be great to hear you say wibble as you kind of say it, like Rowan Atkinson in Blackadder. I never expected anyone to donate to make this happen. We shall not ask you to say wibble again. It's going to be the case of how many times can you get me to say wibble in a sentence without it just being the same thing over and over again. Level I say, lap one at the Twat Cafe. I don't remember doing anything there, but it's possible I did. So sorry if I did. It wasn't intentional like some of the shenanigans we've got up to so far. Let's go drive Actually, I don't think we've driven muscle cars yet, have we? Let's go drive muscle car. I mean, I'm driving a Dukes. There's very little question about that. Yeah, that's going to be that. Let's go for... Yeah, let's go for that. I don't know what's the fastest of the muscle cars, really. The Dukes seems quite popular. I mean, the Dukes hasn't really changed any between games. Sabre Turbo hasn't really changed any either. I'm not going to go flick through them because I want to keep the blower on this, and when you change between them, they don't always... and I think it randomises some of the parts on the cars that can have random parts. Not that there is, there's not a huge amount of customization. This is an old game at the end of the day. We have got all of the Dukes have got the bug catchers going on. Right. Let's go and see what happens. I am going to try and not crash into Stevie or level 8. Or I'm going to try and not crash into anybody. I can't guarantee that's going to be the way it goes, but yeah, we will try our best. Oh, the camera is really awkward. Oh, crap. Whoa. Well, then there has been a spin further back. There is some bumps. Oh, that curb. For once, the curb was good. It's rare, but the curb was genuinely helpful there in saving me from a big problem. Liam is going to struggle to make that turn, but does. Can we jump the grass? We can. We will get past Liam, though, and someone else is following there. Uh-oh. Danger Man has fired it down the inside. It was an attempt. Not the worst attempt in the world at a pass on that one. Right, I don't actually know who is leading. Ewan. Ewan has a massive lead in this one. That will not do. Don't know whether we're going to be able to actually catch much, because there is no catch-up mechanics in this, no slipstream or anything like that, which is why we have sometimes ended up... Which is why I've tended to stick with traffic on. Keep the traffic on is because it can get a little bit of a lonely hot lap session at times. We will try our very best to hunt down the Ewan. We'll hope the mistakes, I mean, the bumps and the curbs can certainly cause grief for people. So let's go with a bit of a lock-up through there. I should have got on the power sooner. Should have been braver. We've pulled a bit clear of whoever is behind us. Who is it? Oh, it's Chris now. It was Danger Man. So there was some sort of a bump for Danger Man there. Try and slow down for this final corner. All right. Don't know. I say I don't know if we can do much. Don't know if we've got more speed in the Dukes at a straight line. I'm kind of hoping we do. That's the main goal, is to be faster at a straight line. I don't think... I think obviously Stallion was the car to go for. Oh. I don't know what Ewan's driving. Oh, curbs. That was a bit of an unnecessary bump. There's been a very big accident behind, and I was reading chat and I've had a little bit of an explore. Thankfully, that lamppost, that one we could drive through. Some of them we can drive through, some of them want to send you to space. You just never know until you hit them quite what they're going to do. Probably not good life advice, you know. I wouldn't recommend crashing into lampposts, funnily enough, Whoa. The real-life ones tend not to be very drive-throughable. I cannot keep pace with the cars in front of us. I can't keep pace with the cars in front of us, and the problem we get is trying to make up time on them, you just end up overdriving. As soon as you start doing that, you're going to lose even more time, make more mistakes. I think it's going to be a settle for third in this one, because realistically speaking, barring an error, and Gliska may have made a little one there, because we are looking closer than we have done. Barring errors, I don't think we're going to catch. We are going to understeer like crazy through there. Ewan is some 13 seconds down the road. Ewan is just absolutely miles away. Gliska, I think, hit a parked car through that section. Yeah, Ewan is just gone. So there's a chance at second here. Now, with Gliska having made that little mistake. This is about where we were kind of last lap, in that we're here. We're almost in the fight. I'm trying to be as smooth as possible with this car. It's the best chance I have, really, is kind of maintain that speed through the corners. Can't get the pass done through there. Don't remember how many laps it was, whether it was 3 or 4. Where are we going to find a pass? Here. Oh, no. Made a choice to try and go around the outside of Gliska having an accident. Oh, I've made another bad choice there. Oh, someone in chat saying I foresee a roll. That was a good guess, because there was a good chance we might have one. We somehow survived all of that without a roll, somehow, despite being on the curbs and the grass and in a lamppost. Gliska had a torrid time, but in all of that, Chris has caught up, and we're going to lose the second place anyway to the Sabre. Right. Can I... Oh, we hit a bump awkwardly there. That's bad. Thankfully, that lamppost we could drive through. Sometimes you can drive through them. Sometimes they just launch you to space. You're never really sure what's going to happen. It's not great. But we survived that one. I was worried that one was going to fling us about. All right, try and keep up momentum. Come on, Jukes. You can do this. Maybe. It's the same, literally the same thing as I was saying last time. I don't want to overdrive the car chasing Chris. And throw away, or make a silly mistake and throw away a third, but equally I do want that second place. Oh no, curb. I hit the inside and it just spat my car out wide. Oh, what the hell did I hit there? A bump of some sort. I'll bounce off that curb. Jeez. This has been... Chris has a slightly different route through here. That's not a bad route, actually. I like that. Wish I'd thought about that one sooner. Slightly safer route, if anything, for carrying speed. But we're too far back. There's too much speed from the Sabre. I say that. No, yeah, there was too much speed from the Sabre. Has gone wide. We've still got one more lap to go. Never mind. No idea how many laps I set this to. But there is one more to go. Ewan is having a very boring time at the front. We're having at least a fun race back here. Battle of the second has been excellent, whether it was been me and Gliska or as it is now me versus Chris. Oh, that got caught up big time going over that crest. Chris is all out of shape, is still wobbling down the road. Are we going to be able to sneak past? Looks like we might. We are to the outside, but we are on the bumps. We managed to avoid... Somehow we avoided the worst of the lampposts. Got away with that. Chris is going to understeer through that corner, not as much as I thought they were going to, actually. So, okay, I was hoping my, lift was going to tuck the car in nicely, but no, Chris actually got it right through there. We are carrying speed as much as I dare through parts of this. Oh, and that's too much. Oh, way too much. That was a big oversteer moment. And Chris has also stopped up here. Oh, well, I've now stopped up there. Oh, God damn it. And that was the foolish mistake that I didn't want to make. We did make the silly mistake at the end of the day. Oh. The lighting's gone very weird. I don't know if this is about to rain lighting. Probably not what we need on the final lap of the race. Or final few corners, even, of the race. That's fine. Through there. Can we... Is it a drain cover we're hitting? Or kind of the drains that we're hitting? Because the car leans into the corner so much? Not sure. Maybe. I think it is just the front of this car is so low to the ground it hits every little bump. Ewan has taken victory. Honestly, probably quite a boring race for Ewan up there. We had a eventful race. Unfortunately, slipping out of the podium positions right at the end. Silly error. Overshot a braking zone that we didn't really need to. And there we go. Well, that's quite finish line. Finish line a little further down. It's just a drag race now. Yeah. Did not go the way we wanted. I could not get speed out of that car. I don't think it's not even the car. I just could not get speed. Could not get speed around at all. So there we go. Yes, we have got the blue weather occurring. Stevie versus Danger Man over 7th and 8th, I guess. Yeah. They're not quite going to make it to the finish, unfortunately, and their cars are very, very funny shapes indeed. There we go. Well, we will have time. We will have time for a GTA race. Let's go throw it in. Let's go see what happens. Look, these were funny. They were... The GTA races are very silly. And I suspect I know what's going to happen to me in this one, but we will try it anyway. Shady Brady, thank you very much for the donation, saying £1 for silly mistakes. Yeah, that was why the very generous person donated earlier. I think it was Alex. I forgot the surname. Very generously donated $100 for 100 mistakes, because there has probably been about 100 of them today. There's been a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes have been done. Have we done modern? I think we've driven modern. I think we've driven vintage. Sure, let's go drive vintage. I don't know what one of these is fastest. Sure. Ooh, there's some colours for that. There we go. That is a colour that we want for our Virgo. Sure, why not? Let's go drive around there. We'll put traffic up as well if it's a GTA race. You know, we want chaos. The point of the GTA race is as much chaos as possible. Oh, there will be many more silly mistakes right here. There will be the inevitable getting stuck in silly, vengeful battles. Well, the fact that everyone's gone peyote does make me worry a little bit. But, you know, let's see what could happen. There's a machine gun almost immediately there. Well, I don't know who got it. I'm going to presume Level 8 got it. And he's going to keep hold of that until a more useful time. Oh, don't know. I feel like the Molotovs don't really do very much. I don't know if they can set fire to tyres. There has been a very big shunt. Oh. Well, I wasn't going for a crash into Ewan, but we hit a bump, and the game decided we were going for a crash into Ewan. I almost don't want to overtake Gliska at the moment. No. It would be Stevie. It would be Stevie, which is why I'm going to not be shooting backwards. We're going to try and shoot at some other cars around us. Oh, Liam is going to start chucking grenades, which is honestly probably fair enough. We were trying to shoot out tyres, so, you know, only seems about right. Can we? Well, either Ewan is getting Molotoved or is trying to Molotov people. Oh, now we're talking. Now I have a machine gun. Now, someone further back has jumped in a supercar. It's tempting. Honestly, I think we might have to go for it if we can. Honestly, I'm not sure what is going on with Ewan's car. Why is there constant fire going on from Ewan's car? I'm not sure. But there is constant fire going on from Ewan's car. Oh, well, I've lost a wheel. Oh. Yeah, it has descended into the, sorry, I was concentrating, it's descended into the expected just shoot everyone match. Ewan has, exploded, and I have spun. I'm going to kill myself on my own grenade, I think, yep. Crap. Hello, Ewan. Well, it's not like any of this was a good shout, really. Hey, Danger Man. Is that car broken? I'm going to guess probably. I mean, I feel like at this point, honestly, we are just here to be a nuisance. Yeah, I like Danger Man's thinking. We are just now here to be... Has Danger Man gone back to push the car off, maybe? I don't know. No clue. Liam could potentially have some bearing on what happens. We will have an annoying effect on what happened. Oh, God. Oh, can I get across this centre bit? I can't. I wanted to get the gun. Well, my goal was to get the machine gun to shoot out some tyres, but, you know. Level 8, I feel like I have bullied you quite a lot. Oh, do I still have grenades? Oh, I thought I was out of grenades. Right. Hey, Chris. Guess who's not going to break? Felt like we've bullied level 8 a lot. So, you know, we'll give him a chance. I mean, I'm going to drop grenades now as well, just for good luck. If I manage to blow up somebody with them, happy days. Oh, well, I'm just making all my friends want to kill me at this point. Oh, bus! Oh, dear. Hello, Ewan. Okay, well, now the goal is, can I blow up Ewan's bus? No, disappointingly, I could not. It was worth a try, at least. Biska has finished the race in second. Oh, well, this has been a thing. This has just been a case in how to... Well, how to make your friends hate... I have a feeling there's going to be... Stevie's ended up third. Chris has lost a whole heap of time. Chris ends up fifth. So, after all of that, Chris is going to end up one position ahead of me. Oh, do I not have any grenades left? Yes! Danger Man's bus is on fire! That's the bit that counts. I think Danger Man's going to explode. Oh, sadly we didn't get to see it explode. Well, there it goes. We did get to see it explode. I'm happy about that. I'm not sure the rest of the filming crew... Well, I've had fun. I mean, we won like 2 races. We won one Cannonball run and we won the helicopter race. Which, yeah, I haven't had the best of races. Mostly because I got distracted being stupid. Which is, yeah, very much the way that it goes in all of this. You know, I'll just load in a free roam very briefly. Before... we end. I don't even know if I can. I apparently can't put police on even if I wanted to. Oh well. But yeah. I hope you've enjoyed this trip down memory lane, shall we say. I was contemplating what to stream this evening, and I can't even remember who it was that suggested that we should play some GTA 4 just for a bit of fun. And, you know, I'm glad I did. I'm glad we came and did this. It's something a little bit different. It's, you know, it's fun. It's silly. You know what? I'm just going to accept the fact that they can't. Friendly fire's not on, so they can try and shoot me, but it's no good. We are invincible. Yeah, it was fun. It was great fun coming back to this. Now we've just got a lot of shooting. A lot of shooting noise going on. It has been great fun to come back to this, to do some silly racing, to do some silly game modes. I mean, GTA 4 had some fun stuff that 5 did not. Cops and Crooks didn't really work. Not quite sure. I swear it used to work quite well, but yeah, we could not get the balance. I hope you've all enjoyed this one. We may come back to some more old games from time to time, depending on what we fancy doing. But yeah, I hope you've liked this one. Of course, a very big thank you to everyone who has donated. It is very much appreciated indeed. Alex for the incredibly generous super chat, but for any and all of the donations, it is greatly appreciated, of course. I will be back on Friday. I am not sure quite what streaming wise. I'll be back on Friday. There'll be a video tomorrow, of course. But yeah, I will be back on Friday with probably a Beam stream. I'm not sure. Gliska, you didn't just knock the window out there. You knocked the whole door out. Amazing. Yeah, there'll be a Beam stream probably on Friday. And I hope you'll be able to join for more shenanigans on there. That, though, is going to be it from me, of course. A very big thank you to everybody for watching this one. Shall be it from me. Until next time, a goodbye.